so much louder than me.
Well,
Normally.
it's very quiet right now.
It could be that your microphone thing is turned up. That's why. Or your headphone thing is turned up on the headphone. Okay, we're streaming right now.
Free.
We'll be going on in about a minute.
Oh my God. Are we prepared?
No.
Did you you have your list of superheroes?
Yeah, and the sports stars you want to call the superheroes?
Yes.
Okay.
Present day and past, if you can do it.
Can I throw myself in it?
Wow.
No.
We didn't put special ed in the list.
Oh, you got a funny.
Hey, you guys.
Okay, guys, 30 seconds, all clear.
It's raw, it's uncensored, it's live 24/7. It's chaoticradio.com.
Gotta thank God. I don't know, but today seems kinda odd. No barking from the dog, no small. And mama cooked the breakfast with no hog. I got my grub on, but didn't pig out. Finally got a call from a girl I wanna dig out. Hooked it up for later as I hit the dough, thinking, will I live another 24?
What's up? What's up? What's up? Good evening, buenos días, todas personas. Hola, ¿qué tal? Welcome to Chaotic Sports here on Chaotic Radio, on YouTube Live, on Chaotic Radio. We are Chaotic Sports. We are here every Sunday evening, 6 to 8 p.m. As always, I am the Jew. We are joined by Captain Blackass.
Hello.
Hello, B.
What up?
And joining us for the second consecutive week, Alizé.
What is up, y'all?
I want to get a drink of that Alizé.
I'm silky smooth, y'all.
Silky smooth. Silky smooth, silky smooth. Every good sports show needs a female sidekick, you know,
That actually knows sports.
Yes, Colin Coward. Well, that makes two or three of
Yeah,
us.
only one person who doesn't know sports.
There's only one person on our show that doesn't know sports.
Who's that?
I'm going to read off this card verbatim because I don't know nothing about sports.
Verbatim.
Verbatim. Wait, how many
Spell
syllables? Verbatim?
Yes.
Verbatim. Verbatim. Next question, Alex. We are Chaotic Sports.
Don't even go there.
6 to 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. You can give us a call at 909-360-8330. You can connect with us on Facebook and Twitter at Chaotic Sports. And there's that last one. Oh, yeah. It is called Gmail. Gmail, chaoticsports1 at gmail.com. We're going to talk about a few different things tonight. Obviously, National Football League. We're going to be talking about the college football playoff situation, who got in, who did not get in, and who got the shaft. We'll be talking a little bit about the NBA.
Shaft, huh?
And our feature game of the evening will be the superheroes and what sports figure you can relate to each superhero. As in, who's your Superman? Who's your Batman? I want present day, your superhero, and I want your all time. So that could be the same person, because I can tell you my Superman is definitely the same person today as it would have been all time. So again, Chaotic Sports, the Jew, CBA, Captain Blackass, B, and Alizé. We're here every Sunday night, 6 to 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, unless my kid gets baptized next week, and then it's Hanukkah the week after that. Oh, please. Damn personal lives getting involved here.
Yeah.
So, first of all, we want to start talking about some foosball. Island Records. I'm talking to the other three co-hosts of the show. Did anyone watch some football today?
Of course.
No.
San Diego.
They look
Superchargers.
really, really good, but you're looking really good against the Browns.
That's okay, bro. That's okay, bro.
It's so hard to.
Dude, the Browns won one game last year. Who was it against?
Yes, bruv.
Who was it against?
San Diego.
Yes, and I picked the Browns that game straight up in a
I was
pool.
going to pick them tonight too, but they were at a
No.
7-point dog.
The Chargers are going the opposite direction. The Chargers pulled a few Charger losses this year. Absolutely, they should have won games. They won. They lost, and now they're tied with the Kansas City Chiefs who are
And
now-
the Oakland Raiders.
and the Oakland Raiders, all at 6-6. I know they all play each other. I know the Raiders and Chargers play the last game of the year. We might have to make a Chaotic Sports trip out of that one there.
I'm down.
But New England today, my Superman. I'm gonna kill the
Really?
spoiler
No.
right now.
Really?
Tom Brady. They won 8 in a row. Remember the beginning of the year when they lost the first 2 games and everyone was like, "Oh, I think they're done." Yeah. Tom Brady's not done. As long as Tom Brady and Bill Belichick are on that sideline, I don't think they're done. Minnesota.
As long as Belichick wears his cut-off sleeves sweater,
yes,
we're good.
And 7-degree temperatures. Minnesota with Case Keenum, also 8 in a row, 10-2.
Minnesota's looking really good.
That-
Really, really good. Case Keenum, the throwaway from the Rams, is actually playing great football.
Yep. And we've already talked about the Jets. The Jets beat KC. KC was up 21-0 in that game. That's fantastic. I don't know how they do it. So again, Chargers tied for first after 13 weeks after they went to an 0-4 start. Can you believe that shit? 0-4, and now they're tied. 6-6. I love the AFC West, who we all said was the best division in football last week.
Yeah, well, we said a lot of things we don't believe in.
Whoa.
Santa Claus is not real.
Yeah.
Sorry, everybody who's listening.
What?
out there. Hey, kids, if you're listening right now, I apologize right now. The Jew is telling you something right now.
Parents, put your kids to sleep, please.
Santa
This
Claus.
is becoming anarchy right now.
Is this a personal vendetta because you're Jewish?
Yes. All right. The Atlanta Falcons lost today. They're 7-5. They've got 2 left. I'm sorry. Of the remaining games left, they have the final 4 games left.
Mhm.
They have 2 against New Orleans, 1 against Carolina at home, and 1 at Tampa Bay. 7-5. That's looking like an 8-8 team, right? Maybe 1 win out of the 4.
No, I don't think they're going to win.
Right. So we were talking last week that all of our playoff teams are going to be coming from that NFC South. Looking at the rest of that schedule and how they're playing, I don't see them winning more than 9 games. No more than 2-2 in that stretch. So I think that opens up the last playoff spot in the NFC for Dallas, who's 6-6, Detroit, who's 6-6, Green Bay, with Aaron Rodgers coming back in 2 more weeks, who's 6-6, and Seattle, who should be 7-5 by the end of the evening.
He's coming back in 2
playing
weeks.
okay. I'm looking at the game right now.
Yeah, what's going on? What's the score?
Actually, I got the Clipper game, and I'm going to put it on the other game.
Hey, but
Can we just put the games on live and just sit back and watch them?
is Aaron going to be any good coming back? I mean,
I believe that.
Yes.
you think so?
Aaron Rodgers is the same as Tom Brady. Is the same as long as he's on the field, you've got a chance to win a Super Bowl.
But he's coming back from a what is it, a broken collarbone?
Discount double check.
Whoop, whoop. No, she didn't.
Yeah, I did.
So I don't know.
Can we get a clip of that one right there? Can you chop that one up right there? So I don't know.
What?
Because he I don't know.
Yeah, I
What are you
can.
gonna do?
I will. I'll get
Deal
it.
with it, man.
What are you gonna do? You can't really do anything, you know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I give up.
I give up.
Don't worry, he gave up a long time ago.
Obviously.
Just look at him.
Right. Whoa! Personal attacks on the air. We're
Flag on that play. No, I actually say no. You gain yards for that one.
yeah, 9 minutes into the
Black on black crime right
Whoa,
now.
I know that is. Damn, I thought the NFL just got $100 million trying to prevent that kind of stuff, didn't they?
We're gonna have to
It's
start
10-0 Seattle.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Oh, were we bullying you? Are we pulling a Richie Incognito on you?
Huh?
What?
Wait, see.
Wow, dropping legit knowledge.
Yeah, that's right. High five
Wow.
over there. Girl actually knows.
Wait. I know that guy's name was Martin. That's all I remember. But
Yeah, remember he messed with that poor dude that had
What
a
was his
vagina.
name? Russell Martin? I don't
No.
know.
Yeah, I
It
think
was-
it is
no,
Russell Martin.
It isn't Russell. Russell Martin's a former Dodger catcher. So
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, Jonathan Martin. It was
Yeah,
actually, it
yeah,
was Jonathan Martin. He's
hey,
he
but
actually,
I
he
did
plays
pull
for the
that.
Cowboys now. Yes.
Oh, I thought he retired because.
No. He thought about
No,
it.
he's on the Bills.
No,
'Cause that's
I
where
think
you give up.
Incognito's on those.
Incognito.
Okay.
But Jonathan
Oh.
Martin is still playing. He plays for the Cowboys, I believe. He went to San Francisco right after that.
Of course he
happened.
did.
Of course he did, because he's a little sensitivo. And then I think he thought about retiring, but then he ended up still playing here.
You were mean to me.
The Seahawks are literally beating the Philadelphia Eagles.
10-0.
Get out of
Wow.
town, man. Sorry, fly Eagles fly. Wait, does anybody like, because the Eagles have never won a Super Bowl and their fans are so passionate and obnoxious? Does anybody want to see them win a Super Bowl?
No.
No.
Like it's not. It's kind of like when the Astros beat us in the World Series. All right, that's cool. Astros won. You know, all right, that's fine. But I don't want to see Philadelphia win. I know a couple people who are big Philly fans, and it would make them extremely ecstatic. But
Blasting Philadelphia
sorry.
Freedom by Elton John when they win. No,
Wow, is that really what they do?
I don't know, but they probably will.
So they do the Rocky theme after every score.
No, they're not good enough for that.
Dun, 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 dun. So Patriots kicked ass today, 23-3
Shocking.
over the Bills with whatever quarterback. Hey, and
Tyrod.
Geno Smith of the New York Giants, who ended.
Is he still playing?
That's okay. So Eli got benched this week. You heard that?
Yeah,
right?
I heard that.
For Geno friggin' Smith.
21 completions out of 34, 212
not
yards, and 1 touchdown.
Not horrible. I mean, he's not. That's not. That's not what you're looking for. But it's not bad. No interceptions.
No interceptions.
I saw the touchdown pass. It was pretty decent.
They still lost, didn't they?
Geno's Pizza Pies Smith. It looked okay right there. So I don't know. I what? Let me get your guys' input on that.
His quarterback rating was 39.6.
That's not good. Because
CBA, you have to be over 100 to be okay.
no, it's
Thanks.
actually it's only like 60.
60 to be okay?
I think the average is like 60.
I'll find out.
Yeah, the average QBR on a weekly basis. When you do have 100, like the highest is like 123.5 or something like that. Yeah, that's when you get the 31 of 33 with 312 yards, 3 touchdowns, and no interceptions games. But the Bills. So I get your take. Eli Manning was given the option of
158.3.
158.3 is the max. So what's the average? Can you figure that out?
I'll find it.
Yeah. So Eli Manning was given the opportunity to continue his streak of consecutive starts, which was, I think it was 210 games. But it was told that no matter what, you're going to get pulled at halftime. And he chose to say, no.
F you, I'm sitting out.
F you, I'll be the backup.
Yep.
Why not just start the game? And if you're doing well, you think they're going to take you out?
Why? Yeah, I mean, they're going to take you out. You know you're going to go out.
But do you think they're still going to take him out if he was winning? If he was beating the Raiders 21-10 at halftime?
I mean, why tell them that then?
Because their search, the coaches, you heard the coach.
Yeah.
You were sitting in my living room when the coach said, how long are you coach this team for? For as long as my key card still works.
Yes.
That's what the
12 o'clock tonight. It's
So
over.
the head coach of the New York Giants, Ben McAdoo, or
McAdoo.
Bob McAdoo's little brother. Yes. So he goes ahead and says, I'm going to continue coaching this team until my key card no longer works. I will tell you this. I will continue coming to this show until that front door doesn't open anymore.
That is some great logic right there. By the way, after he was done they were done with their interview, they're running all the highlights at the bottom. It says, Giants coach will be released as soon as tomorrow morning. I'm surprised they weren't running that while he was talking.
That's fantastic.
You know how we made fun about the Bills? So I just
Yeah,
showed him.
yeah.
So once again, and it's a Bills game, not a Lions game this time.
Mhm.
Someone threw a dildo on a field, and this time at the Bills game.
How dare they throw a dildo out
Why
there?
would they waste a perfectly good deal?
I know.
I mean, was
now
it-
there's a
wait,
female out there without a dildo.
She's sad.
She's sad.
No, male.
Oh,
Oh.
whoa.
Wait, is Buffalo? No.
This is getting dark now.
I know.
Maybe it's Jonathan Martin's.
Oh,
Jesus
Just because he's a little
Christ.
sensitive, just because he don't want to be punked, doesn't mean he's a bitch. Damn, leave me alone.
I don't believe 49ers beat
Hey,
the
hey,
Bears.
hey, hey.
49ers did
Calm
win.
down, bro. You're getting flashbacks?
Yeah, dude.
High school?
I can already tell you, man.
Bad memories.
Shit, I just don't like being punked. That's all. I don't want to do it, man.
Hey,
Yeah,
Bernard, do you think there was a locker big enough to throw Jeremy into?
I think it's before the growth spurt.
I did get put in a trash can once.
How big were you when you were a little lad, a little 14-year-old lad?
14, I was pretty solid back then. By 14 already.
Yeah.
16 is when I got the height, but 14 I was pretty solid. You know?
So you were thrown into lockers.
Like when I was like 10, 12 maybe.
10, 12?
10, 12. It's one trash can one time. That's it. It was 2 guys. It took 2 of them. There's no way they could have got me by themselves.
Oh, man.
I'm a rugby playing son of a
Are you?
bitch. Yeah,
Is that what you are?
absolutely. Yeah, give me the whatever the ball,
I-
whatever they call the ball.
I don't see
and,
that.
and I just hold on to that motherfucker. Dude, I was one of the best at smear the queer.
Really?
I
I'm
swear
sorry.
to you,
I'm sorry, what?
it's basically rugby.
Oh.
You just hold on to the ball and you just don't let go of the ball and you don't let them tackle you. If you get tackled, you have to give up the ball. So smear the queer. It was completely innocent. Back
You
in the
were
day.
that little chubby kid running down with like 3 kids hanging off your legs.
Yes.
You-
And I was dragging each and every one of them.
And
over
that's
to
why
each
he's not
step.
allowed to live near schools.
Yes. You could try to tackle me. It would take you and Bernard to tackle me.
I'll punch you.
No,
I'll
Bernard,
punch you.
Bernard, he can get me down.
Be with a guy you
He
know.
can get me down. I'm glad I didn't go to school with him. him or his buddy Sean. Holy shit! Both would have kicked my ass and then taken me out.
No, I got my ass kicked in high school.
Oh, whoa! Revelation time. Let's talk about it.
What did I get? I was a nerd and got relegated to the library during lunches and stuff.
You got library.
Yeah. I was in the library for lunch because I was that unpopular and that unsocial. It's okay. I made sure to make up for it outside of high school.
There you go.
Okay.
Jeremy's still not figured that one out.
He's still back in it. He's still regressing. He gets scared when he sees a trash can. He walks by.
That's messed up.
He sees the trash.
It's
He
just-
sees the trash
It's
truck
just
and
the
he's
ones
like,
that have the LAUSD stencil on them.
He's the one that voted for plastic trash cans everywhere.
there should be plastic linings. There have to be plastic linings in every trash can. God damn it! It really hurt getting out of that thing.
I can. I am proud to say I've never been thrown in a trash can.
Yeah, I've never been.
The night's still young. The night is still young. Have another angry orchard.
I can
there's gonna be
still
an
take you down.
There's gonna be an apple that falls, knocks you in the head, and we're gonna throw you in a trash can. It's gonna be fantastic.
Oh
No,
man.
He's getting the video camera ready, so we're all good there. So let's look at the standings of the National Football League. What's going on? Who's going forward? Like we talked about before, New England 10-2, Buffalo 6-6 is in second place. So that division is over. Pittsburgh 9-2 with Baltimore now at 7-5. They need a mighty collapse in order not to win that one. The South is interesting because you got 2 8-4 teams. Who would have guessed it? Jacksonville Jaguars and Tennessee Titans.
Both looking great.
Yeah,
Both looking good. Jaguars especially.
All right, go.
Yeah.
Keep going with your
yeah.
things.
Okay.
I can
And
do
in the AFC West, we've got the 6-6 Kansas City Chiefs, the 6-6 San Diego Superchargers, and the 6-6 Los Angeles Raiders. Yeah, it's
Los Angeles Raiders.
yes, and
Okay.
you said San Diego Superchargers too. Pay attention. Philadelphia leading the NFC
Suckers.
NFC East 10-1. They're not, even if they lose tonight, they got the stranglehold there. Minnesota's got the stranglehold in the north. New Orleans and Carolina and Atlanta all fighting for that NFC South, and then the Los Angeles, St. Louis, Cleveland Rams have a 1-game lead over the Seattle Supersonics. Right,
Cleveland
Supersonics.
Rams, huh?
Is that who that is up in? What's the name of their team up in Seattle?
Sonics,
Oh,
Supersonics. yeah.
Sonics. That's right. Yeah.
Supersonic.
Supersonic motivating rhymes are
If-
creating.
Sacramento, don't keep them.
I'm
They're gonna go back up there.
Yeah, I do actually have something about Sacramento here later on. It's
They
pretty-
suck.
It's pretty interesting. There was one of those. When you hear this stat, you're gonna go, "Holy shit!"
Well, then let's keep
No, we're gonna wait. This is football. This is a football segment.
Well, let's move it along.
You want to talk about some?
Let's move it on.
Let's move it to college football. Anybody?
Yeah.
So wait. So Captain Blackass was at my house yesterday, and we're trying to figure out something to put on TV, and some college football was put on TV, and he went, "No, don't put that on." And we're like, dude, I hadn't watched a whole lot of college this year either, but for damn well, it was I believe it was the Georgia Auburn game. It was actually pretty exciting.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah.
So yesterday, college football got really just effed up because the Final Four was set. You know, all the teams had to do was win, and they were in.
SEC are a bunch of cheaters.
And then the SEC is a bunch of cheaters, and Ohio State first screws it up. Well, actually, the other on Friday, it was who lost on Friday? Miami lost on Friday, right?
Stanford did too.
Yeah,
Stanford lost.
yeah, Stanford, but Stanford and USC weren't going to make the Final Four either way. But the Oklahoma crushes TCU 41-17. Georgia beats Auburn yesterday 28-7. Ohio State yesterday 27. Wait, I put two, but that can't be right. Over Wisconsin. Okay. All right. And then Clemson kills Miami. So what happens? Ohio State and Wisconsin. Ohio State's 11-2. Wisconsin's 12-1.
And Ohio State and USC are playing the Cotton Bowl.
Ohio State
That's right.
gets knocked out of the Final Four.
Raise it up.
And Alabama comes back in, sneaks back into that
Come
Final
on,
Four
B.
spot.
Play it louder.
No, we're good. This is what which song is this? Anybody?
Yes, I know. Look at.
Wait, which one is it? Which one? What?
Yeah. It's USC, baby.
Yay, Trojans. Why is
That's
she
right.
Why is she so angry?
I'm not angry.
Well, she's
Dun, dun, dun,
sitting
dun,
right in front of
dun,
you.
dun, dun,
She's
dun.
sitting next to you. She's getting whiff of she's getting whiff of that cologne. He wore cologne for you tonight, Alize. I'm not gonna tell you that he's never worn cologne. We drive in every week, and he's never worn cologne before. But tonight he's like,
What's it called? El Chino?
Always wear cologne.
El Chino El Caos?
El Chipo. Yeah. So the Final Four is all set. We got Clemson. We got Oklahoma, Georgia, and Alabama.
Alabama.
So 2 years ago it was Clemson and Alabama in the final game. Last year was Clemson and Alabama in the final game, and this year for the first semifinal it's Clemson and Alabama. 3 in a row, really? Three in a row?
SEC sucks. They're a bunch of cheaters.
Well, no, it's just that they play a different type of football.
It's
that
the West Coast.
Voters
It's,
like.
it's the West Coast don't get the opportunity to show off because East Coast bias.
Yeah, we have to play our games at like 12 every
Yeah.
Saturday in order for them to see 'em.
Negative.
Yeah, we like them nighttime games. They're actually a little more fun. You get a little more drunk and they're a little more fun.
No, the Notre Dame USC game, I forgot what time it was out there because I was there. We lost, but
Got crushed.
yeah, we got our asses handed to us.
Yeah, that was Game 7 of the American League Championship Series that night. I was watching the Yankees go down as I was watching the.
You are correct.
I am. I was trying.
Yeah,
I was trying.
because I got back to the hotel and that was on.
I was trying to plan my World Series adventures at that point. So yeah, the Final Four, the semifinal games I believe are on New Year's Day, and they probably do the championship game the following week.
Hey, I got a question for you guys.
Go ahead.
I'm going to go through a couple of these bowl names. You tell me if they are real bowls or fake bowls.
Sweet.
Let's do it.
Cure Bowl.
I'm sorry, Cure as in Cure.
Cure Bowl, yeah, as in Cure.
Fake.
You gotta keep track of this one here.
Like the lotion?
It's just
It's fake.
You got 3 fakes on that one.
that is a true bowl. 2:30 p.m. Georgia State versus Western Kentucky.
Where's that held?
I don't know. It's just Cure Bowl.
Yeah. Cure for what?
The Potato Bowl.
That's
Oh,
real.
Come on.
Fake.
Real.
No, it's the Idaho Potato Bowl, isn't it?
It's the Potato Bowl. It is on ESPN. CMU versus Wyoming. Real.
Just potato, not because
Yeah.
there is an Idaho Potato Bowl. I do know that.
I just got potato on it. It's on SB Nation. They're just giving me
The
that.
tater? The tater bowl?
Tater Bowl. Go ahead.
The Big Lots Bowl.
No, that's real.
That is real.
That is real.
That's fake.
There is no Big Lots Bowl.
What?
Fucking CAA.
You're too cheap to.
The 99-cent only store freaking would probably have a bowl if they could.
Go ahead, B.
The Camping World Bowl.
That is true.
It's
No,
true.
no. That's the Orange Bowl because it's played at camp.
No,
It's played at the
it is,
camping.
no, there is actually just a Camping World Bowl now.
Because it wasn't that.
It
Isn't
is.
that the old Orange Bowl?
It plays in Orlando actually.
Yeah.
said
Camping
that.
Bowl. Yeah, because that's where WrestleMania was at this year.
Camping World became huge at the World Series when every single backdrop, every time you look at in the playoffs this year in
Yeah,
baseball.
we got to have stats on WrestleMania.
I know.
That, we're missing that.
Guess what?
Yeah.
I'm your wrestling chick too.
Wow, I would never believe that one there, Mean Gene. All right, B, what's our next bowl?
The Quick Lane Bowl.
Quick Lane.
Fake.
That sounds like a fake Jiffy Lube name. Quick Lane. I'm gonna go fake. Caps. Quick Lane.
Fake.
That is a real bowl. That's
Son of a bitch.
Duke versus NIU.
Where's that at?
It's on the 26th.
I'm doing like you in Jeopardy right now.
For bonus points, name NIU. What is NIU? Anybody? Anyone?
What?
NIU.
NIU?
What university is that? Come on.
Are you ready?
Northern.
Illinois Husky.
There you go.
But wait. Where's the Quick Lane Bowl at?
I'll find out.
Yeah. All right. Keep going.
The Dollar General Bowl.
No,
That
come
one.
on.
That's true.
Come on.
You
I'm
didn't
saying
know that,
real.
CBA.
I'm saying real.
And it is.
It's true. The Quick Lane Bowl is... Where's it at? Ford Field.
That's a pretty big bowl.
And where's the Dollar General? I told you there was a 99-cent only or something bowl.
The Pinstripe Bowl.
Oh shit, that's gonna be fake.
That's fake.
There is a bowl played at Yankee Stadium every year.
It's not that though.
I'm going real.
The Pinstripe Bowl is real.
Oh, fucking shit.
And it is played at?
Looking forward. Yankee Stadium.
Why do you know this?
That's
Like
Boston
boop, boop.
College versus the Hawkeyes.
Interesting.
All right, Axel F over there.
What is that?
It's
What
Axel F.
instrument are you playing right there with your
Okay,
hands?
and our last one.
That's how I dance. That's why I got thrown in the trash can.
I'm about to throw you in a trash can.
Go for it.
The Tax Slayer Bowl.
No, come on,
I'm sorry,
man.
tax or tech?
Tax, T-A-X, Slayer Bowl.
That's your people right there, and I'm calling fake.
My people.
Yeah.
Because they're slayers? Yeah.
No, because of
Texas.
Texas.
Texas, you dumbass.
I'm going fake.
And that's half of Alizé. Remember that, TBA.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Half beaner, half Jew.
Yeah, she's on the beaner side right now.
So,
you-
I said fake.
you
I said fake. I'm fake.
We're all
Fake.
fake.
It's real, played in Jacksonville.
I hate this.
See, why can't any other college team make bowls when they're like, oh, they're not bowl contention? Really?
You
Look
went-
at half the stuff.
Mississippi State versus Louisville at the Tax Slayer Bowl.
Shocking.
Went to the Tax Slayer Bowl.
The Massengill Bowl.
were
When
these-
you have.
Massive Gale.
Wow. Summer's
Jesus
Eve.
Christ.
Yeah,
Hey,
the
were
Summer
these
Bowl.
bowls always this ridiculous, or is it
No.
just recent?
No, the
Recent-
sponsors.
recent, right?
Sponsorship.
They added about,
Oh my
I want to say
God.
like 10 new bowls 10 years ago. And then the sponsorship changes pretty much every 2-3 years.
Yeah, it was like the GoDaddy Bowl. It was the
When we launch our name, can we sponsor a bowl?
Hell yeah, we can.
MySpace Bowl.
The what?
That one doesn't exist anymore.
Why not?
Oh!
I can still log into MySpace right now.
I forgot my password.
I loved MySpace. That was awesome.
You were also bullied in
Facebook was dumb when it came
high school.
out. Yeah.
Dumb.
Well, because they were in college, bro.
Yeah.
You just weren't
Oh.
smart enough when Facebook came out. Bunch of Harvard people setting it up.
Harvard. Yeah. So
bruv.
yes,
Yes.
yes, bruv.
That's my
So-
guy right there.
So if you'd like to give us a call, tell us about your favorite bowl name.
Yeah.
Your favorite bowl, maybe a 420 bowl.
Call us and tell us what your bowl would
Your favorite-
what you would name it.
Great Bowls of
Yeah,
Fire.
Great Balls of Fire.
909-360-8330.
Also, you can interact with us on the YouTube.
On the YouTube.
YouTube.
Live. Hit us up.
You
Tell us
could see how
Now
camera puts
playing
10 more
at
pounds
the
on
First
us.
Response Pregnancy Test Bowl. University of Redlands versus
the EPT Bowl.
University of Redlands.
versus Reno University.
What about Cards for Cash? Cards for Kids Bowl.
That'd be great.
1-800 Cards for Kids.
We hate that one.
KA because they're not a sponsor yet.
No.
The Cards for Kids. What about the cash? What's the cash loan place you use?
Dude, the one that
Um,
always like I get stuck in my head. No,
which-
the lawyers, the
Check and go.
attorneys.
J.G.
Jacob-
Whitworth.
JG.
The Jacob and Ronnie.
877. No.
No, that's 877 Cards for Kids. Come
No,
on.
877 cash now. No, that's
Yeah.
JG Wentworth.
Yeah, that's,
Yeah.
man, you're getting confused there.
Salino and Barnes.
I want the
There's-
Knicks check cashing bowl.
There is no Celino and Barnes anymore. It's just the
that-
Barnes group.
Oh my! You know what? High five on that one.
Celino and Barnes sued
Yeah,
each
because
other.
somebody got like
Yeah.
cocky.
Yeah, Celina's like 1-800. What was it? 888. Now it's like 1-800-7-million or
How
something.
about my
like
local liquor store that loans me money?
that. Yeah. What do they charge you
The
on that?
Bodega Bowl.
The I'll pay you next Tuesday bowl. Nah, bro, just spot me till next week, all right?
I'll say your name all day.
Hey, bro. Hey, Sunji. Hey, bro, come on, dude. You know it. Just this one time. Give me one tall boy a
Only
PBR.
Zohan will be there, and they'll play disco in the middle of each quarter. Disco,
man.
disco.
The We Fix Your iPhone Repair Bowl.
We do. We literally need. I think next week that's our goal if we can ever make it.
Miles up Berman, DUI lawyer, Bull.
My DUI lawyer is
1-800,
Is Darren
no
Kavanoki.
cuffs.
Is Darren Kavanoki? Thank you.
Oh.
Hi, I'm
Mine-
Darren Kavanoki. And if call 1-800 no cuffs, because handcuffs they don't look good on
No
anybody.
cuffs, that's Miles L. Berman.
No, it's 1-800 no cuffs is Darren Kavanoki.
Yes.
JG Wentworth. need cash now. If you're listening from outside the area,
Those-
that is one of those local
listen,
spots. That
Those
we get.
people are
That's
getting
nationwide, dude.
yeah,
No.
yeah, and those people are getting royalties off that commercial, huh? For putting on some cheesy.
No, you don't get
Actually, you
royalties
know
for
what?
commercials.
You don't.
Okay, first of all, this is what I've learned. This is my useless fact. So Barry Manilow did the he made the jingle for Band-Aids.
Couple
Mhm.
of-
I'm
yeah,
and,
couple
and
of-
State Farm.
yeah.
Guess what? He got paid maybe $5,000, and that's all he got out of State Farm, and
Oh,
they
yeah.
still use it. And Band-Aids. He only
Wow.
got $5,000 out of it. So no, they don't.
Interesting. So it's pointless to do commercials.
Well, if you write it,
Yeah,
that's Manilow, dude. That is Manilow.
Obviously, Manilow. I mean, that was awesome.
Yeah,
At the Copa.
you should, you little
The
Jew.
Copa Cabrana.
What's the State Farm one?
Or like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. He actually did that one.
Yes.
I thought it was nationwide. Is on
That's
your
nationwide.
side.
That's nationwide.
And that's
you
another
dick.
bowl game,
Wait, does-
moron.
Just, do Brad Paisley and Peyton Manning get cut of that every time? That's an odd combination of twosome in that video, and it's just really bad. Brad Paisley's playing the guitar, and Peyton's telling him how to sing the song. No, it's nationwide is on your side.
Peyton Manning will do anything. Like he kissed freaking Papa John before he kissed his wife when he won the Super Bowl. So whatever.
Hey now. Hey, whatever.
Probably gets free pizzas.
Did you find that on my soundboard? It's on my soundboard, dude. Yeah, Cal Worthington.
He's dead.
His son's just as douchey. Yeah.
He's not as entertaining, though.
No, he's not. He's
not
very
as
boring.
close, Yes.
And plus, he doesn't get on animals.
Get it on with animals?
Not on TV.
He's boring,
not
bro.
Commercials, at least.
He's boring.
Yeah, Cal Worthington used to
Hi,
do
the
Hot Bucks-
Dateline NBC How to Catch a Predator Bowl is now provided by
Cal Worthington.
Cal Worthington's Dog Spot.
Yes.
What's his name?
It's the Angie's List Bowl. No, the Megan's Law Bowl. Megan's Law Bowl. All the ushers and usherettes, we know who they are.
Like the guy that was working the Charger game. What was it? 1 or 2 years ago?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was having a good time with himself.
It was the employee, huh?
It was a
Yeah.
Charger game at the
Yeah.
security. that
Oh,
was
the
that's
extra
security down on the ground. Yeah.
And dude, he went to town.
How do you? What
And,
makes?
and you know what? And she called people on it, and nobody would do anything until she posted it.
She look around in the seats. She told people or what?
She literally called the Chargers organization. She called security. Nobody would do anything until she posted it online.
They don't know what to do. Chargers that stadium was
Because
the
they're a bunch
worst.
of fappers anyways.
That was the worst stadium in all of sports. That was bad.
No, that stadium sucks.
Well, it doesn't exist because now they play at the freaking stadium.
No, it's now a soccer stadium, I think. But
It's
no,
the Aztecs still play there.
that's the reason why I was okay with the Chargers leaving. After seeing the Cowboy Stadium, my God, how shitty is the Q or the Murph? What is it, Murph
It's
or
a
the
shit
Q?
house,
It's the
man.
Q.
It's a shit house.
Can you believe it? Actually still is the Q, and it's been the Q for about 20-something years. You think about that. When it got changed over, like, why would you change Jack Murphy Stadium to Qualcomm Stadium? And all these other places, Nokia's gone. There's two different.
Yeah.
There were two different Nokias.
Microsoft.
There are two different Nokias at LA Live, and they're both gone. You know, like all these
Yeah, they're both
Exactly.
Microsoft.
Yeah. You know, the Google
At least Dodger Stadium is Dodger Stadium.
for now. You know, it's gonna
Angel Stadium. No,
You're gonna change
it's
it
going
one
to
day.
stay.
No, they're
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, they're gonna change that one day. It's gonna be
The Massengill.
the EPT Stadium at Chavez Ravine.
The
Hey,
ball
did-
and yak choke when we hit the
Yes,
World
bro.
Series
Yes.
Stadium.
Hey, do those former owners still own the parking lot?
Yeah, Mr. McCourt does still own. I know he owns the ground. I don't know. I don't
Speaking
know.
of douches of douches.
Yes, I do not know, and I think we're talking about this recently. I don't know if he still gets the revenue from the parking, because that's what everyone was complaining about, how expensive the parking was in the playoffs and the World Series. And I hope McCourt doesn't see any of it. But I know he retained the ground, but I think it's still the Dodgers
Yeah, they
organization
kind of
that
fought
that
a bunch with
that
him.
pays rent. You
So
know,
they
basically
lease it out and
to lease out. You know, but the
so then it's the fucking Dodgers that take up the price on the parking.
yes, we have the highest alcohol, the highest food, and the highest parking in all of
and the
all of
shittiest
sports.
seats, by the way. in the-
Highest
Our seats
parking
are-
too?
Yeah, our
Yeah.
parking's
Have you
great.
ever seen Bernard, myself, and Jeremy sit at a Dodger game?
Never happened.
you know why? Because they have the shitty seats.
Yes, bruv.
Yes. No, it's actually never happened.
Didn't it have, or
Nope.
was it
No,
a
B
Clipper game?
B, myself, and Tito went a game.
Oh my God.
Yes, my BFF. Yeah. Oh, by the way, the this past Friday night, it was the first week of us all being back on the Los Looney Pins in the Vegas League on Friday night bowling in Del Rio Lanes and in Downey.
Oh,
we went
yeah.
3-0. We swept this week.
What did you sweep?
We won all 3
The
games.
floor?
No, we won all 3. We won all 3 games.
Who did you play against?
I don't know. The people, whoever they put us against, whoever next one up, we're
Dust.
gonna beat them too.
I don't understand this.
They sweep the dust.
We're
Yeah,
gonna beat, we're gonna
the
beat
dust.
them too. I thought we talked about minor league sports. We might as well talk about my bowling league every
Well, this
week.
is nobody understands what you
It's fascinating.
what
No,
you swept.
No, because
The floor.
he doesn't understand the term sweep when it comes to sports. So yeah, that's difficult to get by. So.
Where do you play again?
Yes, exactly. The Del Rio Lanes in Downey. Come get at me, bitch. So
That seemed never jacked out for you.
Yeah.
Do you have your own shoes or you rent
You
some?
rent 'em.
no, I have my own shoes. I do have my own shoes.
Do you have a case for your bowling ball?
Of course, I have a double ball case.
I
Do you
bet.
Yeah.
do
Yeah.
you clean your ball like what's his name?
Like,
Stop,
yes,
stop.
like
Nope,
John
nope.
Turturro. Yes. So yes, like Jesus.
Jesus.
Nobody messes with the Jesus mine. Yes. So again, we are Chaotic Sports. We
Anyways,
are about,
during Hacky Sack this week.
we are we're about to head off to break numero uno.
Oh, okay.
When we come back, we'll be talking about some NBA action. We're talking about some superhero action. Some cricket. Do we have a live cricket update?
I
John
was
Cena
gonna-
played cricket this week.
I think I just glanced at it, and there's a game that's been going on for 442 days.
I just put John Cena, WWE, and cricket all in one sentence because he played cricket this week.
Wow.
He did?
Yep, there you go. I freaking
Wow.
pulled the WWE
7
and cricket.
degrees right there.
That's
Boom.
awesome.
That's
I
7
once-
degrees.
I met John Cena's fiance.
You didn't meet her.
Yeah.
She passed by you.
No, I actually met her, shook her hand, said, "Hey, how are you?"
Bullshit.
And then the security came.
before they were famous. So, yeah. So we are Chaotic Sports. We're here for another hour and 20 or minutes or so. Check us out on the flip side. We'll be back here in a few minutes. Like I said, talking about a whole bunch of different things. When you come back, you can reach us at 909-360-8330. That's from B. That's from Captain Blackass,
yeah.
Alizé, and yours truly, the Jew. I will see y'all later.
Deep inside of me, girl, you just don't realize what you do to me when you hold me in your arms so tight. You let me know.
pick you up, and he might not pick you up. But yeah, so we'll be all right.
You're listening to chaoticradio.com.
Yo, you all just got Rick rolled. Everybody out there listening right now, y'all got Rick rolled. It did it again. The mute buttons get stuck on number 2. So, two. It's the mute button. Get stuck. It's getting.
And I'll get on 4.
Hey now.
Hey.
What's going on?
Am I back? I'm back. I'm back.
Yeah, sound fine now.
Yeah,
That's
it's
awesome.
good.
That's fantastic. Hey,
All right.
I'm sure that was pretty good radio. What is up, everybody?
What up?
Welcome back. Bienvenidos. Hola, ¿qué tal? Soy Chaotic Sports. Yes, you gotta do that. If you want to do that, you do it into the microphone. Yes, go ahead.
Yes.
See?
Superestrella, chaoticradio.com, pendejos.
Chaotic Radio, Chaotic Sports. Hola, ¿qué tal? Soy Jeremías el Judío con Capitán Negro Culo y B. Still B. And Alizé.
We're going downhill
Sheesh.
quick.
Lahayim.
Hi, motherfuckers. Now we got 2 Jews in here who both think they're Spanish.
Yes.
Yes, this is fantastic.
It's the most
Yeah.
ridiculous thing I've ever heard
Yes,
in my
yes,
life.
yes. What is up? Chaotic Sports, second segment. What's going on, South Los Angeles? That's an old homage to one of the pioneers of talk show.
Thanks for that.
Sports
Thanks.
Talk radio.
Thanks for that.
You know who that is, right? Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead and say it. Donald Trump. Say it.
Who?
You can't just say you know something and then not prove that you know something.
Yeah, I'm reading something.
Yeah. So good. Oh, I see. Somebody's telling me my voice is a little low.
No,
low can
that's
we
a bunch
go?
of bullshit.
It wasn't even me this time, you know.
So
Yeah, that was Jim Hamilton.
So just to piggyback off of your bowling shit that you went off on earlier, top earnings in 2014
For bowlers,
for bowlers, 248,000 for 30 events.
that's the top guy weighing 248,000.
2014. So I don't know if it's gone up after that.
No.
Yeah.
Jason Belmonte.
Sean Rash.
I'm
Who?
sorry.
I don't know who the hell that is.
That's
He has
what
a what?
that's what I got right now. You know what I learned last night sitting around the table talking to
Sit
some
down.
friends?
I don't want to see the rash. Sit down.
I learned that you're
What did you
supposed to
learn?
dry off your entire body after you take a shower.
Can you please tell them why you came to that?
Well, no, we were talking. I don't know how it came up, but it
I
was
don't
literally.
even know why. Why if I has to come back? This is not even. I don't know.
No, please go into detail as to why. The 2 of us had to tell you that you're supposed to air out and dry off before you put anything
Well,
on.
I mentioned I don't remember what stimulated, but I remember
Right.
bringing up the fact that I sometimes just I'm in a rush and I just throw the underwear on real quick, and next thing you know, it's like, ow, ooh, what is that? So yeah,
It's called powder, sir.
I own powder. I just don't use it. You never do. Like, I have all the stuff you need for that.
And how is the stench, sir?
Sometimes. Ever have those moments where you smell yourself and go, oh,
It was worse than swamp ass, right?
That's what it essentially. That's essentially what it is. Swamp ass is when your butt that area gets moist. So yeah, so I can imagine that. So Chaotic Sports every Sunday evening 909-360-8330. Give us a call. Tell us what you want to talk about. We got some NBA action coming up. We got our superhero sports star game coming up here in a little bit too. And then we're going to talk about cricket, of course, and then
Cricket.
cricket.
With John
Sure.
Cena.
So cricket with we're bringing it back to wrestling, I guess now. And then we're going to talk about soccer for 0 seconds.
Yes.
Hell
Yes.
no, we can talk
Yes.
for more than 0 seconds.
No, because we are 100% sucker free and 100%
Dutchie
soccer
perked
free.
up when he heard that, and
by
he
the
said,
way,
"Fuck
do
you."
you not realize I'm a Man United fan for 25 years? So
What?
suck it.
Okay, that's nice.
You're a what kind of fan?
There's
Both
also
you guys can all suck it.
suck it. Yeah.
Huh?
Man United 25 years. No one knows.
Please.
No one
Please.
knows. No one knew who soccer was until 7
Nobody.
years ago. Yeah, not even the
Nobody.
Mexicans. They're like,
That was
whatever.
just us playing on
Yeah,
dirt.
Yeah.
You know what? Screw you guys. Remember Pele came out here, right?
Yeah.
Freaking 30-something years ago.
Who's Peely?
Who's Peely?
Suck my dick.
Whoa! Hey now, sharing time is on.
Now we know whose dildo that was thrown.
Right. It was my strap-on, bitches.
Strap on.
Hey, is
Strap
that a
on.
real bowl?
Hit the strap on ball.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna start our NBA talk with the stat that I thought was very.
Let's see, what's your stat?
The Sacramento Kings starting lineup last night
Yes.
Some Russian.
failed to score a point
Some
in the,
check.
in the first quarter
Jesus Christ. They're definitely going to be sent out of
for the
Sacramento.
second time this year.
They're done. Who's the coach?
It hasn't happened at any other team at any other point since 2014 Atlanta Hawks.
Mm-hmm.
So not only have they done it once,
Dave
they did-
Yeager.
They did it
Dave
twice.
Yeager's their coach?
Who the hell is Dave Yeager?
I have no idea.
Yeah, that's Steve Yeager's son.
Shut
Don't
up.
insult Steve Yeager.
Shut
like
up.
that.
Yeah, it's actually Jaeger.
Dick.
It's actually Jaeger, right? With a J-A-E. Yeah.
J-O-E.
Yeah, J-O-E. Oh, it's yogurt.
Oh.
It's yogurt.
Is
It
yogurt?
Like
is,
none
it
of
is Jaeger, but it's yeah.
Jägermeister and
Nah,
also.
Yeah. So the Kings, they were trailing 14-0, and at 7:44 mark of the first, Zach Randolph scored their first points. So at 7:44, that they hadn't scored yet. Zach Randolph scores. How many points do you think they scored in the entire quarter when they got their first two after 4 minutes?
30 points.
You're being nice. I'm going to say like 18.
B, you got a guess?
Say it again.
So they scored their first point
Hey, listen.
Sorry, I was looking at trade stuff.
with,
That's all.
at 7 minutes and 44 seconds left. Zach Randolph scores his first point for the entire team.
Okay.
How many points do you think they ended up scoring in the first quarter?
12.
I said 30.
12, 18, 30. You're not going to believe who the closest to the pin was on this one.
Alizé?
No.
Me.
Yeah, unfortunately.
How
He
the
didn't
hell?
get the whole point of that one, but he still...
What was it, like the Price is Right?
yeah, it was supposed to be a low number, and he went high, and it was actually 25 freaking points.
I understood what you were talking about, Dick.
If they only scored 2 points...
What does that matter? He could have.
Oh my
He was a
God!
dick.
Common sense just throws to you, and you go, "Huh? What? Never mind."
Go on, move on.
If they only
Snap
scored,
into a
Christ.
Slim Jim.
and they only have
Cheers.
8 minutes left to score,
Okay, this is not math.
it is math. Aren't you Jewish? I thought this was great. Yeah,
Wait,
these
she's
two-
watching a little piggy get washed.
these two over here.
you spoke
Oh, I
about.
didn't even realize. Oh, I didn't see it.
They need to
Little
be
piggy's
separated
getting
already.
washed.
You
Isn't that
talked
cute?
about drying off right, and she looked up piggies getting washed.
No, I didn't. I did not. I did not. I was just like, oh my God.
She's all. I need to see the way this looked.
That's messed up. Sorry, honey.
I seriously? What the? I don't. What the hell?
Don't you cry.
Yes, bruv.
Don't you ever cry.
That's not what I.
Bullying
Okay,
101.
It was just my. F you, Facebook. F you, Facebook.
Oh my God, that is fantastic. All right,
So what we got?
What do we got?
Some NBA action.
yeah, NBA, please.
Dude, you watched the Lakers
Some
game
exciting stuff.
You watched the end of the Laker game last night. How was that, Captain?
It's disappointing to think that Ball was going to
was
be
Daddy
a
Ball
star
there?
somewhere. I still don't see it. I don't see him
Daddy Ball
becoming
wasn't there?
anything spectacular.
So how was the game last night?
It was no good. It was no good because I didn't pay attention.
How drunk were you?
I was not
He's
drunk.
drunker right now.
Lies.
He's drunker now than he was last night.
Okay, this-
I
okay,
was
you know what?
sober.
This is what you just brought that on, and because B told me, he's like, oh, how sports teams honor their,
Yes.
their athletes. That's when you bring it back. Okay, so nobody's going to retire Ball's number.
No.
Maybe
Still-
Daddy Ball.
It's way too early still.
It's
way too early.
ADHD.
Kobe sucked his first year. Jason Kidd sucked his first year.
ADHD, Ellie.
Yeah,
right
but
here.
Kobe still
But
had something
Kobe, they're
special
gonna
about
retire
him.
both numbers.
So
The
does-
first year.
So does
But they're-
Lonzo Ball.
No, he doesn't.
You
But
just,
they're
you
going to
just hate
retire
LeVar
both
Ball.
of
No, no, no.
Kobe's numbers.
No,
That's cock-sucking
Listen,
bullshit.
listen. He
Listen,
doesn't.
Linda.
He doesn't play good. He doesn't.
He plays absolutely fine except for his shooting. Except for his shooting.
Did he not have sunglasses on that he didn't steal from his brother? What?
Look, he needed to make a change, so he shaved his head off.
Make a change? Michael Jackson?
Yeah, make that change.
I don't know.
Oh,
You still see something special in him, don't you?
I do.
sunglasses.
He's an exceptional passer.
Okay.
And he can rebound the ball. And you know what? Russell Westbrook had a horrible first year. Horrible shooting. Horrible numbers. And
All right,
it's not
then-
bad, So
Then let's give him a second year. Let's see what happens.
I will give him a third year.
Can we just, blackball 86, Daddy Ball out of the
I
whole
would
thing?
love to. Because
Can we just deport him?
to where?
Nobody wants him. We don't want him.
But they have to be from
Guantanamo.
Guantanamo.
Daddy Ball.
Guantanamo. Guantanamo. Isn't that the song from Cuba?
No.
Mr. Taliman, Talime Guantanamo.
No. Daylight
Guantanamo,
combo,
come and no, I'm thinking.
Anyways.
I'm thinking of the other one from Buena Vista, but I can't.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Guantanamera. Yeah.
There you go.
Really?
Yeah.
You were such a freaking white Jew. You don't even know.
Guantanamera. So I want two palmeras.
What is that?
Palmera, it's the hair dye, the hair thing that Mexicans use, right?
No, don't know.
No,
Right?
it's not.
3 palms.
He
you
doesn't
dick?
know what type of hair thing people use.
I
Look
saw,
at him.
I saw it that one time.
You went bald at 13. What do you know?
And got thrown in trash cans at 10.
Hey now. I went bald.
True.
Y'all getting personal over there.
It's you know what it is? They need two. So it's two versus one. And I'm ready to slug it out right now. Come on.
Let's go.
Let's see do it.
You couldn't even take me because I can kick your ass. I could basically have you cry in a matter of 2 seconds.
We don't want to see a grown man cry.
One.
No, that means I have to go over there.
Please don't be aggressive towards me. Oh my God.
Hey, Jew.
Hey, JM, Jonathan
Jew,
Martin.
I know
calm
how to
down.
diffuse her.
Yeah, how's that? Ask her if she wants another shot.
Belly button.
Oh, whoa. Works every time. Oh, it works every time. Hey,
If you are not streaming on YouTube, you are doing this very, very wrong.
Oh, God. Jesus.
If
And you have kids and you're married?
that's funny right there.
Did you see how quickly she went silent?
No, it was just like,
If you want my body, and
Stop.
you
Oh, my
think I'm sexy, come on, baby, let me know.
not the Ric Flair, your freaking, boobs. Cause
All
they're,
right.
they're kind of bigger than mine right now. Like Ric Flair, woo! Wrestling. Hashtag wrestling thing.
We're 100% wrestling free.
Yeah, no, but I'm
No,
Well, I
soccer
guess,
free.
I guess 97% wrestling free. Yes. So, Kaotic Sports.
Yeah.
Nine-
Let's bring it back.
I'm gonna get a power
909.
washer on that belly button.
360. Hey,
It's actually not chaotic sports anymore, by the way.
it still is when I log into it.
Well, what is
'Cause-
it? Because we need to put something on Facebook so we
Yeah.
can promote it.
Our Facebook is still Chaotic Sports.
Yeah.
So
We'll change it soon.
yeah, it is still. That's why I haven't mentioned the other name all night long because until we actually change
Well,
it.
what is it gonna be? No, tell me.
Secret. It's a secret.
No, that's just
We'll launch when North Korea launches.
Yes, yeah. Simultaneously.
so nothing will happen.
Yes.
You're just a short, ugly little guy.
Whoa.
Hey now. So, what other NBA action you guys working on over there?
NBA sports, huh?
NBA. National.
I think the WNBA gets more action than the people in NBA these days. Ooh,
Let's see. We've got
No. What?
I don't know.
The
I
L-
just
where,
make
do, where does the LA where the LA Sparks play?
in between them.
They play in Long Beach.
I didn't say that.
It's so bad.
That
It's so
just
bad.
went- That was bad.
Yeah. They went from the Staples Center to the practice facility in El Segundo,
serious?
and now they're playing at the at
El
Long
Segundo
Beach,
High School?
Long Beach State.
They play where the LA
Wait,
what's
why
it
are you
called
giving
team
them
does.
credit? I thought they were playing at
They're
Long
their
Beach
G League
Poly
team.
freaking high school gymnasium.
Isn't the G League team playing Bakersfield?
No, the G League takes place in Long Beach now. Same place where the Sparks play.
Interesting.
Oh, so it's the same team, and one's in they're in drag.
They play at the Triangle. I mean, what do they call it?
The Pyramid.
The Pyramid. Interesting.
Yeah, the Egyptian pyramids.
Yes.
Yeah, or the Mexican pyramids.
Yes.
Are there pyramids anywhere else in the world?
Yeah.
Besides Egypt and Mexico.
Mhm.
It's called adding.
It's on the dollar bill, bro.
Alize, are you familiar?
Holy
if
shit.
there are, guys, this is gonna be dangerous. I need help.
It's
in
my
here.
day off. Shut up.
You driving him home? Yeah. Are there other pyramids in anywhere besides Egypt and Mexico?
The stupid one at Long Beach State, and I don't even think the one at Luxor counts.
I don't think either one of those count.
Yeah.
Like actual original pyramids.
No.
They're underwater, bro.
Nothing.
Underwater.
They're underwater.
Yeah.
Wow. Thanks, Aquaman.
You do not look like Jason Momoa.
I saw
that's
the movie,
horrible.
bro.
Yeah, bro.
Wait, what movie?
Justice League, Aquaman, Jason
Oh.
Momoa.
Oh,
You just said Aquaman.
I know that, but I don't know who Jason Momoa is.
Are
What am I gay?
dude?
It's Aquaman, bro.
Yeah.
All
Yes.
you guys would go gay for Jason Momoa.
Yeah,
Do you watch Game of Thrones?
No, I don't.
I don't even watch Game of Thrones, but I know who Jason Momoa is. B, do you know who Jason Momoa is?
Yep.
You'd go gay for him too, wouldn't you?
Nope.
Yeah, you would.
B wouldn't even go gay for me.
Well, duh.
Maybe.
Whoa,
Whoa.
hey. I'll make
Don't,
sure
no,
we're still sharing rooms when we travel together, right?
Nope, nope.
Right.
Ugh.
Oh, that's right. One day. One day.
We'd be a power couple.
Literally and figuratively.
Why?
I'm guaranteed bitch status in that relationship. I know
Yeah,
it. It's
yeah.
okay.
You didn't have to say that. We knew.
No.
Alice,
We
they
knew
could
it.
be our Goldilocks with the Bears.
He,
Oh God.
he'll,
Why?
let, he'll,
Why?
let, he'll,
Why?
let
Why?
me,
Why?
he'll let me pretend to be in charge, and then when we get back,
Like Charles in charge?
No, like what's happening now?
Iran, Iraq,
Whoa,
China, China,
Iran.
Iran so far.
Indonesia.
What
They
do
all
Why
got
are you looking at
pyramids.
sushi and you're looking up this
They all
crap?
got pyramids.
Oh, it's
Who
fantastic.
cares? We moved on.
No. That was
No,
good.
no, no. Wait, it's a
That-
valid
hey,
question.
that was really timely for him. By the way, you should have seen the first couple of shows when he'd be like, we'd be talking about something, and he'd be like,
Yeah, hold on.
"What?
B. Oh, Roger.
Rerun?"
Damn right.
So she can be
our.
our D now, right?
I'm telling Mama, bitch. Tell Mama. And Shirley.
These nuts. Wait,
Oh,
what's happening? What's happening now?
rest in peace, rerun.
And everybody else that died from that show.
Oh, Shirley.
Are they all dead?
Shirley died. No,
Shirley
Shirley and
died and
rerun
Rerun dead.
are the only ones that are. Yeah. that are dead.
Who's the girl?
D, she's a veterinarian.
She's actually in real life. She's a veterinarian.
Yes.
Yeah. Wow.
I saw it on one of those VH1 specials back in the day. Where are they now or whatever?
What's happening?
That was not the thing.
That was exactly their theme. Moving on up to the east side,
B?
to a
No.
deluxe apartment, to the sky.
Do
Are
I
we doing
really have to deal
ending
with this?
scores?
Do I really have to
Are
deal
we?
with this crap?
Are we?
I
Yeah.
don't know. Cause
Go ahead. Speak, doggy, speak.
All right, we got a Magic who won over the Knicks.
Magic Kawana?
Yeah. He says I talk.
Enunciate.
105, 100.
That sounds
That
like a
means
radio
speak
station
clearly.
down in Orlando.
Hey, by the way,
100.
Clippers lost
What?
Yeah, I see, Dick.
to the Timberwolves.
Whoa! I don't think he said A, B. The Clippers lost.
Oh, no, he meant it. I know what's coming out.
I actually was listening to the Clippers
112,
game on my way over here.
112
Said
106.
Yeah.
Said no woman ever.
Oh, I did. It was on 570.
Hold
I
on.
was
B,
literally listening.
I remember that post you put yesterday.
I'm
B.
all about a Clippers lady.
B, he's
I'm
looking-
all about
he's-
it.
He's looking for a Clipper lady.
They never want a ring. It's okay.
Clipper,
Hey, you know what?
Clipper
One,
lady
I've
love.
been a Clippers fan forever. I didn't pay attention for the longest time because we all knew they sucked. But I listen. Obviously, you know, it's 5:70 a.m. I was actually listening to Clippers on the way here, so you know I was actually listening to the freaking Clippers game. The end.
It's there on 570, and yeah, I'm sucking now. But we
when did
lost
this-
four. We lost 4 out of 5 our starting. That's what are you gonna do?
Shocking.
When did they start doing 570? Was it
They moved the 570 2 years ago because the Lakers were on 570.
last year they were on 570?
Yes.
Because I listen to 570 all the time, and this is the first time I ever remember them being preempted. Like, and I'm like,
Actually, no, they've been on the 570 for a while because they've
I thought it
been
was like 980.
no.
No,
they,
and
they-
KFI was playing Rams games or
well,
Chargers games, right?
KFI will play Chargers games if something else if the Raiders are on at the same time. It's the whole thing because they're all the same station. So no, the Clippers have been on 570 for like 3 or 4 years now because when the Lakers left for 710,
But that's been a long time ago.
yeah, that's when then they picked up the Clippers. 'Cause
Not-
the Clippers,
not
Clippers,
immediately.
the Clippers
Immediately-
were on 1150.
Yeah, 570 didn't have the Clippers right away.
No, but they picked up
Yeah.
another basketball. But the biggest thing they ever did was pick up the Dodgers because you can't get Dodger TV unless you have Direct TV. So
No, you can't.
No,
do it with direct-
Charter.
unless Charter, that's it.
Yeah, Time Warner, Spectrum, and Charter.
So yeah, B, I kind of won your heart right now when I said I was listening to Clipper game on 570.
Just a little
come
bit.
down.
Yeah.
I know.
You got
It
chubby.
happens.
You got chubby. That's all right.
Hey, by the way,
What happened?
Otani, that Japanese player, told the Yankees he's not signing with them.
Oh
Really?
Wait, they have a new manager too.
Aaron freaking Boone. I think it's a good hire. I like Aaron Boone.
Where was he at before?
And they say Giancarlo is
He
only
is-
going to either the Cardinals or the Giants.
Well, he could have went to the Giants already. He did.
That-
He did.
He wants to. He has control of his destiny. He wants to go to the Dodgers.
Yeah, there you go.
He's Carmeloing this one right now.
Yeah. he
What's his
wants to go to the
position?
Dodgers. He's a right fielder.
Yeah.
No, he's a left fielder, right?
Right fielder.
Right
So
fielder.
then that moves.
That moves Puig out of,
Puig?
out of the best defensive, maybe the best defensive right fielder in all of baseball out of right field.
So then they.
Maybe Giancarlo can play left. I don't know, but it's still too much money for me. I don't. Wanna,
he's on he's on year 4 of a 13-year contract at $325 million.
God damn.
Yep. And this is the first year he played the whole damn season,
Who?
and not all of it.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton. He's usually hurt. 'Cause
John Stamos?
Yes, John Stamos is the new right fielder in Miami since Derek Jeter took over. He's been getting all of his celebrity friends to start playing.
I love that people were waiting to see if A-Rod would be the manager for the Yankees.
No
I'm like,
way.
that's not happening.
It's never gonna happen.
It's not going to happen.
I was at A-Rod's last game in New York.
Did
and-
anybody
and
give a shit?
They didn't.
No.
It was really sad. And it started thundering and lightning, and it
Nobody
was
cared.
so apropos. It was like that's perfect for A-Rod.
Just like, we don't care.
It was. This mean Jeter didn't show up. Was the old man? Who was the old manager? The one that was in Seattle too.
Who?
Manager,
For what?
Manager of the Yankees. Managed Seattle. Played for the Reds. Lou Piniella. Thanks for all your help.
No
Lou
problem.
Piniella. Lou
Here to
Piniella-
help, sir.
Thank you. Lou Piniella did a video message for
It
him.
was like, nobody
Like
cares.
he's like I ain't getting to New York in the middle of the summer. Why would I want to be in? Yeah, anybody would have wanted to be in New York.
Can
in the
you
middle
just
of
see the
summer.
video screen of, hey, Alex, good times? It's like, hi, my name's Horatio Sands. I was on Saturday Night Live probably like 15 years ago. Good job.
Yeah,
Hey, Barry Bonds here. Good for you, Alex.
yeah. To my best friend in all of baseball.
Mark McGuire.
No,
I
Pudge Rodriguez.
I won't admit you're my friend or anything, but have a
Yeah,
good
no.
retirement. You know what I mean?
It's all of his former Texas Ranger, Pudge Rodriguez and Juan Gonzalez, all of his juice partners.
You know,
They got discounted at the
Carlos
grocery
Beltran
store.
will just always show up in anything because he finally retired after like 4,000 years this year.
Do you know who Carlos Beltran is? CPA?
Huh?
You got to give me props on that one.
No, I know.
Because he's played for like, I don't know, for
Dodgers
8,000
Rookie of the
years.
Year way back in the day.
No,
Angels.
Didn't he
No.
play?
No, he
was-
played for
wasn't
like
he a Rookie of the Year?
4,000. No.
no, he did not. He did not play for the Dodgers ever.
O.J. Simpson was like in jail and he's like,
Hey,
Alex, stay with the juice.
Yeah.
We love ya.
Yeah.
we got to find out what the juice is doing.
We haven't heard from him.
I know. He's got to call in.
Well, he's been doing selfies a lot at Las Vegas malls at like a
Yeah,
T-Mobile.
we talked to him the first time he came
Yeah,
in.
you didn't know that?
Yeah,
He called in.
do.
We got juice.
We got the juice. We got the juice.
Was
We
it a-
got the juice.
Was it a stabbing ass show?
Slash. It was a slasher. It was like a tax slayer.
How dare you?
I have no idea.
It was like a bowl of tax slayer bowl. Yeah, tax. Never
Yeah, I
mind.
got
Move
that.
on.
You got any
What,
more?
was
you got
it
any
a
more-
killer of a show?
It was. You got any more awesome NBA updates there?
Yeah,
for us?
we got the Warriors over the Heat, 123,
Give a shit.
195.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
nobody cares.
Wasn't it surprising that the Lakers took the Warriors to overtime?
You know, I almost broke out of my my hiatus from betting because I do it about once every 6 months. I get a hair.
All right, Brandon Walsh from 90210.
Yeah, and I feel like I needed to make a bet that night because I heard Kuzma was out. I was like, I'm gonna put a couple hundred against the Lakers. I'm so glad I didn't.
Kuzma?
They covered. Kuzma was out that night.
Oh,
And so the line probably went to 18, 20 points, but for some reason the Lakers played the Warriors well.
Warriors weren't shooting at all. They were. I mean, right now, what's that jackass's name?
Who?
The point guard.
Draymond?
No.
Curry?
Curry's in his worst shooting he has in like past 5 years.
Hey, but
Jackass?
have you ever?
I'm not a fan of anything in Warriors at all.
That sounds bitter.
Hey, but listen,
It is bitter.
Hey, listen, Linda.
don't you think that whenever a team like the Warriors comes and plays the Lakers, who suck ass, they seem to cheapen them up, and that's why they kind of even out and have good games?
Are you speaking English?
Yeah.
Okay. No.
You actually sounded intelligent for a second.
No,
Please
no,
stand
they
by.
don't cheap them up. What you say is they're playing down their competition.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
No, they should never play down their competition.
Does it happen naturally,
But
or
the Warriors right now have lost 5 games already this year.
Mhm.
They're not looking as good as they did last year. But last year they came with a damn vengeance.
Wait,
Yeah.
hold on. Didn't Luke Walton coach them too?
He is he's coaching.
He's coaching
he was
the
a,
Yes, I
Lakers.
know he's coaching the Lakers.
he
I
was
was
the
making a
assistant
point.
coach on the Warriors.
Yeah, okay. But then
Yes,
the
he
other
knows
coach
he
was
knows-
out.
He knows their system and he knows how to play, and they play similarly. So they're just much better, more skilled on the Golden State side.
Yeah, well, they got a bunch of rookies on their team right now too.
A lot of what happens to, which we could talk about more in depth later on if we want, or right now, is that when teams come to Los Angeles, Miami, Vegas, or New Orleans on road trips, funny things happen sometimes to the visiting teams.
Nuance?
Yes.
I mean, Vegas? I mean, they haven't visited yet, but let me just tell you.
Yeah, it's going to happen.
They're going to get popped by freaking Vice, and all their starters are going to be gone.
Yeah. So, I mean, like.
Late. You know what, by the way? Raiders, smart move. Now that I think about it.
Visiting teams are going to get so
like,
trapped.
you guys, Raiders, smart-ass move ever. Because you basically, you're going to have the teams go in, they're going to get popped by Vice, and you're going to have the
They're gonna
third
be-
string.
They're going to be up till 4 a.m.
Yeah, but
no, I'm sorry. At 4 a.m., they're going to leave the club that they're at now.
But
then they're going to go to Dre's and party till 10 a.m.
Yeah, but then
and
they'll be
go-
stuck. But they'll be somehow some of them be arrested. So then the third strings, like
Well,
the Mormons and
why-
the
why
ones
they-
from
why- why they
BYU and all
arrested?
that, will be like, okay, we're ready to play. So good for you, Raiders.
So Mark,
I'm true.
Is that Mark Davis you giving the high five to?
Al Davis.
Weirdo
Ugh.
number 2.
We're going number 2. Wait, hold on.
What's up?
No, we're good. We are not going number 2. Yeah, so
Actually, we are soon.
yeah.
Number 2 isn't a break.
This
but
whole
not
show
right
is
now.
number 2.
If you're currently taking a number 2 while listening to the show, please call us on your speakerphone.
909-360-8330.
Wow.
Is the old man calling in?
We can have him call in, but there's not a whole lot.
I want him to talk to Alize.
Oh no, I don't know. I spent the whole weekend.
That's
with the old man.
dangerous.
He was a little sensitive this weekend, so I don't know. I don't know if the old man. If we want him calling in tonight, then. Alice, you promise to be nice to my father if he calls in. Actually, don't promise that.
Sure. Sure.
He's
Hi,
the Bronx.
puppy.
He's the Bronx bomber. He's lived in the Southern California area for 43 years, but he still calls himself the Bronx bomber.
Okay, good for you.
Yep. So, any other spectacular NBA info there?
The only other ones are the Thunder over the Spurs, 90-87.
Sounds like a big S&M freaking like club.
The Thunder over the Spurs. Do you think that they play the Imagine Dragons song Thunder all the way, like throughout the entire arena every night?
I hope
No.
not. I
The
hope not.
Thunder. The Thunder.
I hope not.
Or
That might
That
be
sound
why
like you having
Westbrook's
food poisoning.
angry. Listens to that shit every time.
You know Westbrook. You know that son of a bitch has probably got the most eclectic iPod, whatever music device you want to reference to, in the entire league.
Did you say iPod?
He's got Slayer on his iPod.
You think so?
Absolutely.
He wears the jeans.
He does.
That would say he does.
Right.
Yeah.
Bugle Boy?
Does
Does he wears Bugle Boy
Yes,
jeans?
he does wear Bugle Boy jeans. With a he tears the
Yeah.
under the ass
With-
cheek out. You know, it's a new style.
With some airbrush going on the leg, down the legs.
Bugs Bunny on there.
Make you want to jump.
Makes
Get it? Ah, basketball. Thank you.
basketball.
Jump. Ugh.
That's a good question.
It's our question too.
Dude, not even me. I was asked.
Dude.
Michael Jackson would say, "Want to be starting something?"
You got to be starting something. Time to get on. Yeah. 909-360-8330. We are Chaotic Sports. We are an absolute mess. We
Hot
are
mess.
we are Alizé. We are B. We are the Captain Blackass, and we are the Jew. We are dysfunctional.
Beautiful family.
Family's a strong
Hey,
word.
actually have somebody listening up north now.
Hey now, welcome,
No,
Northern
actually-
California.
Yeah, you know,
Hello.
like Golden State Warriors, Sacramento
Hello,
Kings and all that.
Long Beach.
So,
F the Warriors.
Mark, thank you
F
for
the
listening.
Warriors.
Yes, Mark. Thanks for listening. We
But
appreciate
we still hate all the sports up north.
No,
Whoa,
No,
whoa,
hate
whoa.
the Warriors. That's just me.
Yeah.
49ers suck.
I hate the
there.
Raiders. I hate the Raiders, but he likes the Raiders. He likes the
I
Raiders.
love the Raiders.
Oh,
That's why Desi keeps you around.
Yeah, because I'm a Raider hater, eh? Wait, and the one guy who's supposed to actually be the Raider fan here isn't a Raider fan.
Nope.
Wait, are you black or Mexican?
Whoa! People have been asking that question for
For
years.
a lot of years.
You look more like Mexican than
Wow!
anything.
If you know Captain Blackass, you have taken that as that was a out of the mouth of Babe.
Yes, bro.
Yeah,
Is he
buddy.
black or is he Mexican?
I don't really give a crap.
We'll keep on guessing.
So the answer is yes
I don't
to
care.
that question.
Here's my
yes,
answer.
yes, bruv, he is black.
Yep,
And yes,
I got a
bruv,
side here. We're going to break.
He
Boom,
is.
boom.
So, hello, Northern California.
Hello.
We hate the Giants. We hate
The Warriors.
No, we don't. I don't hate.
Oh,
the Warriors.
oh, oh.
I enjoy the Warriors.
I hate the Warriors.
I hate the Warriors. I'm gonna join B, and I'm gonna hate the Warriors too.
I haven't needed to
What
hate.
teams do you guys
Is it
hate
because
in
of the
general?
logo?
though?
Is that why you hate the Warriors? Because the logo is still lamer than hell?
You know what? B, for me, the only team that I truly hate is the Warriors.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, but in general, any sports teams you have an irrational hate for? Because for me, it's just the Warriors. Because the Warriors and the Clippers should have been toe and toe going up the ascension ladder until that Chris Paul trade.
Yeah.
Patriots, I don't like.
Giants.
The
San Francisco.
San Francisco
San
Giants.
Francisco Giants. #1. Raiders #2 for me.
And nobody should like the Patriots. Everybody
No.
should hate the Patriots.
I have such respect for the Patriots. I can't dislike them.
No.
I would usually say the Bills, but Robert Woods is from USC is playing on there. But
No, he plays for the Los Angeles Rams. But thanks for paying.
when did he move?
This year, he was a free agent. Actually, he was a free agent signee from the Los Angeles Rams. He's been out the last 2 weeks with an injury.
Never mind. Well, the Bills, you can suck it.
What is that?
What is that?
What is that?
Is that what you tell your wife when you finally like, you're
What?
ready?
Find the G spot.
This- December 3rd, the last day of Chaotic Sports.
No, we just paid. We got the whole month.
Oh, that's right. We got to keep going.
Ooh, no, we pay for November. We haven't paid for December. Wait, we pay for this?
Yeah, we
Yes.
pay for this.
Oh, hey, now we're looking for sponsors out there. 909. We're not at school anymore. 360-8330. I thought this was a paying gig. When you said a paying gig, I was like, yeah.
And that's what I thought. And why have I been here?
I
for 2
didn't realize
years?
I had to be the one who's paying. That's
And I'm the flipping program director here.
program director. What kind of program you guys running around here?
Actually, a bullshit one, obviously.
Hello, Pico Rivera.
Hello, Pacoima.
Rancho Santa Margarita, how are you?
Hello, Cattleman City and Central. I don't freaking know.
Hello, Mark in Northern California.
Hello, Mark.
How was it? How was it hearing your name on the radio there, Mark? Did you just like pre-cum?
Well, whoa, hey, whoa,
You leave
family
him
show,
alone.
bro. Family
No,
show.
we
This is a family
we got
show.
rid of the family.
Actually, you
Did
know
that
what? Him and
was thrown
I,
out the door?
he was a cool buddy because,
Who's your first?
yes, if I was
Yes,
a gay
bruv.
man, he would be my first.
Wait.
Insights to Alizé.
Wow. Hey, what's
If
up?
I was a
Now
gay
we know
man.
how she got the
Hold on,
name
hold on.
Alizé.
What's up, Mark? What are you wearing?
What's up?
No, I met him at a meet and greet at a State Fair show, and Mo cut me off alcohol, and then him and his friends
Who's
got
Mo?
me drunk. Monique, that I
Oh,
work for.
oh, yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah, they got me drunk because Mo cut me off alcohol, and so yeah, they got me drunk, and it was fun.
Great. I'm gonna have to talk to Mo.
Mo.
For a little insight.
Yeah.
On
B?
when we need to
B,
Yeah.
he can never meet Mo,
Who? Him. Yeah, him.
the big juju.
Yeah.
Big
Oh, you're the
juju.
big juju now.
Okay.
the one with all the common sense over here. Yeah.
Eesh, in your own world.
Yeah.
It's okay.
No, but Mark's a
Into-
cool guy.
We just stay quiet to let you
Hey,
know.
we got other listeners. Shut the fuck up and stop bitching about it. We got a
No.
listener.
I want to talk.
Whoa.
I want to talk to Mark.
Well,
Mark,
we're going to get a
Mark,
commercial.
Mark, we're gonna be going to commercial right now. But after the commercial, I want you to give me a call at 909-360-8330.
I will tell him.
And I want you to talk to me and tell me what I'm missing
It's me. I'm a.
in Northern California sports.
Yes,
That's what I
Northern
wanna
California.
I have a feeling he doesn't do sports, but okay.
Whoa, hey. I know. He's listening to Chaotic Sports. He does sports. He's doing something right now.
Hello, Vacaville.
Vacaville Prison. What's up, bitches?
Hello, Sanger. Northern Fresno. How are you? When we come back, I'm gonna get sweet talked by Mark.
Oh, sweet.
And then we're gonna go down the list here of superheroes to sports stars.
No, because the one
Yes.
you have is already bullshit.
So I want to know who your Aquaman is, who your Superman, who your Batman, Spider-Man, Thor, Iron Man, and Wonder Woman are.
I am Wonder Woman. Just
So
call in.
here
I am Wonder Woman.
hear her roar because she's not gonna shut up
I'm walking
until
away now.
until we tell her that she's Wonder Woman.
Dickwad.
I mean,
Thank you, Dutchie, for the whiskey. It's helping us.
that whiskey is past its expiration date. So we are going to be back here in a little bit
And
Like I
lock the
said,
doors.
Yeah, we have already locked the door. I wonder if she just ran out of the studio. Couldn't even make one whole show with us. It's pretty awesome. I think she said she was gonna make me cry. I think she's down crying too.
Yeah, we broke
So,
that.
Yeah, and then so when we come back, last segment.
Where is she?
Yeah, she went,
Jesus.
she went to go see how serious B was about looking for a girl who likes the Clippers.
Oh, yeah.
Turns out he did. What? Oh, thumbs up. Oh, good job. All right, B says B's all in. So yeah, who's your Aquaman? Who's your Superman? Who's your Batman? Spider-Man, Thor, Iron Man, Wonder Woman. I want present day, and I want all time.
Good luck.
All right. That's for you too. You need to figure that out. Oh, good lord. You're gonna get a participation trophy, maybe.
I guess I better start writing this down.
Goodbye, everybody. We'll see you in 2 or 3 or 4.
Take it maybe one step more. Our game's still playing, so you better win
This is chaoticradio.com.
New boy in the neighborhood lives downstairs and
That's fantastic.
he's there just to take good care of me, like he's one of the family. Charles in charge of our days, and
Was this the first season? You could do a better one.
Yes.
Charles in charge.
Come on, go to season 3 because you know it was busting ass.
The best part of Charles in Charge.
The song?
No.
Oh.
Nicole Eggert.
The new
Who?
boy
Nicole Eggert.
I used to work with her.
lives downstairs and
That's a different version. That's fantastic.
I told you. That's why I told you to do that.
That's awesome.
I used to work with her on Baywatch.
like he's one of the
You were a Baywatch babe?
No, I worked on Baywatch. I worked I worked production.
Oh, that's fantastic. Nicole Eggert. That was
Have you not seen Nicole here now?
She's beautiful. What is up? Last segment, Chaotic Sports on chaoticradio.com on YouTube. Hit us up 909-360-8330 on Chaotic Sports at Facebook, Chaotic Sports at Twitter, Tweedledee, and Chaotic Sports 1 at the Gmail. What is up, everybody? I am the Jew. That's Captain.
Yo, yo.
That's Captain BA.
El Jefe la Jua.
BA Baracas in the back over there.
Yo.
Yo. And Alize. What's up, girl? Alize.
I just looked at our selfie. And
No. Won't you take me to Selfie Town? You know what, guy? You know what? A straight man has never said. I just took a look at our selfie.
and this just looks so
I know.
wrong.
Yes.
I look ugly.
Oh my God, so critical. You look beautiful. So last segment here, we want to talk about superheroes because that's what every movie is a superhero.
Let's talk about me.
every TV show is a superhero. Is a Marvel derivative of some sort.
Or if you're on CW, it's DC.
Yeah, there you go. So I want to know who your Superman is. Tell me who your present day Superman, your present day Batman, Spider-Man, Thor, Iron Man, Wonder Woman, Aquaman. So I got it. I got my list already prepared. You guys still work on yours.
Yeah.
Superman, present day Superman, Mr. Thomas Brady. No diggity, no doubt, all sports.
Cheater.
No one's better. He might be my all-time as well. We'll get to that. Who's your Supermans?
Who's your Superman?
My Superman?
Superman.
Currently present?
Present day Superman.
LeBron James.
LeBron.
There is
James.
nobody you could put LeBron on any team right now, and he will make that team a playoff contender, damn near a finals contender. Just any team right now.
And smacking baby power. That's a superpower.
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
He does that, and the visiting team disappears. All right, Alize, who's your present day Superman?
Ooh.
The lead singer.
Who just said that?
The lead singer of Three Doors Down.
I wasn't sure that we were talking about bands of shitty fucking music.
No, it's because Superman.
Sports.
No, because he did Three Doors Down.
Yeah, I got that.
Superman song, Kryptonite.
How was that working
really-
for you?
No,
It's
Jesus.
a really good karaoke song, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do it.
Mhm.
Go ahead. Your Superman in sports. Who's
Do
your
it.
Superman, Alize? Captain Blackass. Who's your Superman?
You know
Yeah.
what?
Present day Superman.
Present day,
Present day.
by the
Knowing him, it would be freaking like
with the way
Barry
he
Bonds.
plays, to me, Westbrook.
Ooh, Russ. You know what? He does play with superpowers.
Yeah,
he does a
he's-
lot more. He is the present day Allen Iverson
He's a
from our
beast.
generation because he doesn't look like he could do what he does.
Mhm.
I
So-
think Alize is right though.
What's that?
She said Barry Bonds.
That was being a smartass, but to be honest with you, I'm
he
thinking
was
about it because there's
juiced
nobody.
up.
Before Juice, he was fucking great.
Barry Bonds will never make the list.
No, but now you made me think, and I'm
I'm talking about
thinking.
present day.
I know, but here's my thing. There's the only thing I think. Yeah, you know what? LeBron is good, but here's my other thing because I don't want to deal with Kershaw. Kershaw could be Superman if he doesn't like throw every
No.
muscle in his body.
No.
out.
That's Mr. Glass.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
yeah.
That's Joe. That's Iron Joe. What was from Tyson's Punch Out? Joe Glass, the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joe Glass.
No, Mr. Glass from Unbreakable. The
okay.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's no way there. So it's got to be.
And you know what? You said Brady, and that's just
Hey,
messed up.
and then I'm gonna
Yes.
throw out my.
Did you not watch last year's Super Bowl?
I don't give
Tom
a crap.
Brady won a Super Bowl all by himself for like the 5th time. Yeah, and he's still going to do it again. Their team's 10-2 this year too.
And my past Superman.
Is Felipe Esparza?
Yes.
It is Rodolfo Montenegro.
Yes.
Of Chicharone.
My past is
Yes.
still David Beckham, and to me, and
Vlade
Brad, you would be my
Divac.
Superman.
V, who is your greatest Superman
Did
of
you
all
say
time?
Vlade Divac?
Is it also
What's wrong
Vlade?
with you?
Is it also Vlade Divac?
It's Vlade, right, B? I know it.
Or is it David
The
Beckham?
Serbian chain smoker.
Serbian Jesus.
Wilt Chamberlain.
Will
Oh.
Chamberlain, Superman.
His kryptonite was
Hey.
Yeah.
death.
A lot of women.
Ladies.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna ask you, B. Is it because of the way he
Yeah.
played or the women's?
The way he played.
Or the way he played.
Yeah. I got you know who
Actually, you know what?
Whoa.
Vince Scully should be Superman because he just turned 90.
All
something.
right.
There we go.
He did turn 90.
Anyways, my
Yes.
past is
My-
the one and
my
only
best- my
Michael
best
Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
that's what I
I'm
have
gonna say
written
no.
down.
I'm gonna say no on that one.
The greatest of
I
all.
beat you.
The greatest of all time. I want to say that Michael Jordan is it will be Superman because of the imagery,
Space
the imagery
Jam?
of the imagery. Yes, of Space Jam of his
Because
him-
of the White Sox
of-
minor league.
of the Air Jordan.
Yep.
That whole image of him
Because he can
flying through
believe
the
he can
air.
fly.
Yep.
And he can fly.
He can fly.
He had the
He can touch
unbelie-
the sky.
He can
Every
I think,
night
I
and
think
day.
about it every night and day.
Oh,
I
Jesus.
spread my wings.
B, this is what what happens when we put
and
two
I'll
Jews in
fly
one room.
away.
I believe I can
soar.
Yeah,
Get my wings from some at the other door.
Yeah, who
something.
cares?
Yeah, all right.
but
All
I
right,
can
Superman.
believe.
Superman.
Move on.
Batman.
Batman.
Who's your Batman?
You go.
Do you have like a description of what Batman is? Is the guy
Yes.
that has the most tricks, or the guy that
See,
it can really do well?
For-
'Cause when you say Superman, I say Superman's a great archetype because he's just the biggest, the best, the baddest.
Your best interpretation of a.
Well, then let's do it like this: the
The
best
Batman.
interpretation of a Batman would be somebody with all the tricks that can still get it done. They may not have the most, they may not be the most athletic, but they were able to just power through all
Oh,
that.
Right.
I'm sorry. That would be Alizé. Damn it, 2017. I'm
In what
sorry.
sport?
What is your sport, ma'am?
My sport is you damn well should know,
Is-
but you'll never
is
get the
tr-
opportunity.
He's drinking Irish whiskey that starts with a K.
Yo, I gave a guy a heart attack, so shut the hell up.
I once met a guy in Nantucket. So the Batman. Who's
Yeah,
your Batman?
the Batman.
Who's your
So
Batman?
what was the description?
The
It's whatever you want to be.
well, who's going? Who's going? B, you gonna go?
You guys go ahead.
All right,
I
I'm
would-
gonna go.
Go ahead.
Only because of money and wealth. I'm gonna put Floyd in for present Batman.
Batman.
Yeah.
All right.
Merriweather?
Mary Mayweather, by the way.
The father.
Yes. I went very literal on Batman, and I took the MVP home run champ, Giancarlo Stanton,
Why?
with his big ass bat. Because when you hit 59 home runs with your bat, you are doing something good, and that is the Batman, right?
That
there.
is literal.
That is
Screw
very.
it. There
that
you
is
go, right
very-
there.
That is very
Like,
little.
He had the bat.
And past, I'm gonna go with MJ again. He had all the tricks.
Let me guess. Your answer for all of them are going to be MJ.
Move
The
on.
greatest,
Move
the
on.
greatest of all time. My of all time, if you're going to go, if I went literal again, would be Babe Ruth. Because nothing like seeing Babe Ruth
Yes.
putting out that giant
You
bat.
know what?
You know, giant fat man pointing a bat. It looked like it was 7 feet long.
You
that
know what?
bat.
For every strikeout he did, he hit 2 home runs, and that is a miracle.
And he was,
B.
And there was no juice involved.
B.
it was just cocaine.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw this right now, but it was two very odd individuals pound each other.
It just came out weird.
Alizé had a fist, and
That's
and,
right.
and the Jew had his hand open.
We went to-
That's how we do it.
We went down
That's
to,
how we. There's a fist in that thing.
we went
it's
down
like
to, we went,
friendship right
we
there.
went, we went to Pound
It's like
Town.
power buddies.
So
hell up.
awkward. I started sweating for you guys.
All right. Cállate, puto. All right.
And Ebonics.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up, jackass!
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa,
Can
move
you
on.
leave the Ebonics to the professionals, please?
Yes.
Spider-Man. Who is your Spider? This was my most difficult.
Nope. Staying out of this one.
So who's
Okay.
your Spider-Man? Hava, Nagila, Hava, Nagila, baby.
Conor McGregor is my Spider-Man.
Nice.
Ooh.
That's pretty good.
Because Spider-Man has flaws.
But,
Spider-Man isn't.
but he
isn't
did
great.
have like that
Wait,
giant
wait,
diaper.
Wait, all superheroes have flaws.
No. Superman has no flaws except for kryptonite. Yes. Listen, nerds are gonna come out really bad right now. Spider-Man has no
Preach.
Spider-Man has a lot of flaws. He's somebody that probably shouldn't have been in the places where he was.
Mhm.
Conor McGregor shouldn't have been there, but he still was able to make a payday like crazy.
Yep.
Off of that, I think Conor McGregor is my Spider-Man for that.
All right. I'm going to go with basically the athletics portion of Spider-Man. And I'm going to go way back with an individual by the name of Stacey Ogman. I used to call him Plastic Man, and he did shit that was
I
unbelievable.
thought you were gonna say Ozzie Davis.
Yeah, no. That's actually a decent pull there. My present day Spider-Man is Bernard. Can you help me with the pronunciation of the gentleman from Milwaukee Bucks, please?
I'll find it. Wait, it's Giannis.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
GK.
When I think
Oh, no,
of
GA.
When I
GA,
think
my
of
bad.
Spider-Man, I think of him, thrusting his arms out and
You said
like
thrusting.
Yeah.
looking real long, and that's what I see is when I see the 7-foot
Yeah.
guard going down the thing.
That works.
When he extends like for the finger roll. Ooh, James Worthy would be a good one, huh?
Well, you know what? For prison, I have Odell.
For prison?
For prison, yeah.
Oh, present
Oh.
Spider-Man.
Present,
That's,
Odell.
That's good.
Yeah.
Because that web, that hand,
got that hand.
That hand is the web catching them balls.
Yeah.
Catching them balls. See, all time. I went very little again. I put John Sally because they called him.
You know what? Yeah, I mean, they called.
Antetokounmpo.
Can we keep her?
Yeah, she's on.
It sounds kind of
Can
nice.
you put her as my Waze voice?
Your what?
Antetokounmpo.
My Waze voiced.
All right, move on.
Whoa. Any other Spider-Mans out there?
Oh, my bad.
All-timers? No? Good there? All right.
Ozzie Davis.
Ozzie Davis.
Ooh.
Yeah, he was.
He
With
did
his
all the
backflip.
backflips.
Yeah, he did.
You
Ozzie
did.
Smith.
Ozzie Smith.
My bad.
I'm like, Ozzie Smith was the black guy from that one movie. Oh, no, those 750 movies. He played the old black guy in all those movies. I'm like, which one was he talking about?
Useless knowledge.
Thor.
Thor.
So God of
Let's
Lightning,
bring the
somebody who
steroids
is
out
really,
in
really
effect.
strong.
I just went literal again. 'Cause
Oh
that's
my
how I
God.
am.
Let's see. How do you think?
Noah Syndergaard. They called him Thor.
Who?
Noah Syndergaard, the pitcher for the New York Metropolitans. He had the long hair and looked just like
All right.
Thor.
Move on.
Exactly.
PK Subban. You get
Whoa.
no hockey.
Clay Matthews.
No, I
Clay
know.
Matthews. Oh, there's
Clay
the.
Matthews.
Yeah,
That
there's
is a good-
one.
That's a good
Look
one.
at him like, Clay Matthews.
He's not as yummy as he used to be.
Shut up.
But PK Subban, I like that one. PK, you know who PK Subban is?
No.
Anybody?
No.
Anybody?
No.
Just you and me, B.
No.
Because we're the big hockey guys.
Oh, okay.
Obviously,
Yeah. PK Subban is a
Obviously.
African. I don't even know. Is he American?
he's African Canadian.
He's an African Canadian. Wait, did they even say that? He's a black guy in Africa. He's a black guy in Canada who plays hockey.
You're racist, bro.
On probably an American team because they're mostly American now. So yeah, but he's actually a very good.
Nashville Predators.
See, there you go. There you go. Predators. Why does a black guy have to play for the Predators?
It's fucked up.
Yeah, PK
He
Subban,
got
and I'm
them to
and I'm
the Stanley Cup Finals.
and I'm
So
a-
by himself, basically.
and I'm a Predator.
We knew it.
Whoa, racial. God damn. So all right, then who's your Thor there? Princess
I just said Clay Matthews.
Clay Matthews. That's good. And who you got? Who you got? Captain?
You know, past and present, I'm throwing in DeMarcus Cousins and Shaq.
Marcus Cousins.
Shaq, are you kidding
This
me?
is the weirdest thing ever,
Yeah.
honestly, because I'm trying to figure it out. Like it's like we're gonna pick people we like and give them titles now.
I think it's fantastic.
Well, I'm only throwing these guys because of the power they have.
Their sheer power.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I had no problem with that. I had honestly, I would think
Shaq,
like
the
Dray-
General
Draymond.
Insurance? What?
I don't know. I mean, he.
Charles Barkley, who
I think-
who he fucking put his will on people, and
Draymond plays dirty though, and I don't think I don't think it's all strength at that point. He plays dirty.
he's built like you. He is built like you, just 6'9".
Move on.
Oh, sorry, my bad. My bad. All right, Iron Man.
Yeah.
Who is your what's his real
Tony Stark.
Tony Stark.
Tony Starks.
Tony Starks.
Just-
Peyton Manning.
If you're going to Iron Man, I'm going to go DeAndre Jordan.
Oh.
He's only missed one game out of his 10 years of playing basketball on the team of the Clippers, who everybody else gets injured.
Wow,
Yeah, that's true.
that's some good information right there.
And he missed the game because of the flu, not
Wait,
from anything else.
Way to bring it back to the Clippers there.
Here to
I
work.
mean, no one ever brought it back to the Clippers except for
Me, yeah, I know.
I don't want.
and
I don't want
LSA.
to. I don't want to brag, but MJ played through a flu.
Who gave him
yeah, that was the
crap?
finals.
So did
Yeah.
Kirk Gibson.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kirk Gibson had a broken foot or something.
Yeah.
Bad knees, jerks.
My current Iron Man is Philip Rivers, who just took over the lead today as the longest consecutive starting streak in the NFL over bitch ass Eli Manning, because Eli didn't want to come off the Eli didn't want to start the game and then get replaced by Geno Smith today.
That's
so
fucked up.
Decided to just watch his team lose. So, and then of course the all-time Iron Man is you know the Iron Man
Yeah.
all time?
Cal Ripken.
Cal Ripken.
Oh, well, that's true. I was going to go with the other one.
Lou Gehrig.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, Cal
AC Green.
Whoa.
Come on.
Wow.
How long was he a virgin for? Yeah, that was an Iron Man.
That was Iron Man.
That was
yeah,
an Iron
legit,
Man on that
legit,
one.
yeah.
And
Oh, yeah.
he is the least aged well basketball player I've ever seen.
Black don't cry.
No, Michael Cooper.
Oh,
Michael Cooper still
that's
looks.
because he coaches
Michael
Sparks,
Cooper looks
dude.
like
He still looks like a cracked out.
Dude.
He's dark.
Yeah,
He's,
he looks
he's
like the Crypt Keeper.
dark
okay?
as night, cracked out. But for some reason, AC Green went from this big, like masculine looking dude with a Jerry curl to a really feminine guy who's all this now. Now he's getting laid.
Yeah.
And now he looks all slight and
All
feminine.
pimpish now.
Oh man, AC, why would
Yeah.
you do that to me? So no, Cal Ripken. That is definitely
Yeah.
one. There's certain we could do this whole topic and probably do a whole night about sports records that'll never fall.
Mm-hmm.
Cal Ripken's will not even. No one will even come.
How many
within
games was it?
2,100 and something. No one will come with even 1,000 games of it anytime. It'll never happen because it's the way they protect the players now.
Clay Kershaw. Crenshaw.
Clayton Crenshaw will do it. Yeah.
Yeah, he already fucked that up.
DJ Otani is going to do
26-32.
it.
Damn.
Yeah, and the record was 2,100 and something. And
Broke the shit out of
And he
that.
just did one of those things. He's like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna play today," and it was like, "Oh shit! Did you hear Cal's not playing today? Cal's not playing today."
Yeah.
I remember that day. It was beautiful.
It's when his baseball card went down.
yeah.
I threw it away.
I'm gonna save the best for last. But who's your Aquaman?
You know what? I'm gonna skip that one because I cannot think of anything for that.
Don't say Michael Phelps. Actually, I would do Michael Phelps before Ryan Lochte.
Well, yes, and it's obviously Michael Phelps. I think this was a pretty easy one.
I guess.
So I thought Phelps was a now and a forever answer there.
All
for
right,
me.
there you go.
And then last but not least, who is your Wonder Woman?
Ronda Rousey.
Me.
Wow.
Fuck?
I wish she would have done that on the air. It would be a little more fun. So if you're watching, wait, there's 3 of us watching.
Listen, I grew up in the hood.
Yeah.
That scared me right
That's
now.
Wonder Woman.
Yes.
We got a Ronda Rousey from the back row over there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
but no.
She
No.
got so crushed in her last 2
She's,
fights.
She had 2 years where she was the baddest woman on the planet.
She was.
She had 2
There's
years.
it's just styles. MMA is all
Cyborg.
styles.
I understand it's all styles, but the 2 years they marketed her and played at her that she was the
Yeah.
baddest woman going. Ronda Rousey.
You believe it doesn't mean it makes it true.
I understand that.
Who are you going with?
And I can't believe you didn't say it. My present day, when she gets back from maternity leave, and all time
Alizé?
is Serena Williams,
I got that one. I got that one too.
the most dominant female athlete
Tennis player.
of all of any sport
Yep.
all time.
Yep.
No Michelle Wee.
No, listen.
No,
I'm gonna.
Christy Yamaguchi?
it could have been Michelle Kwan.
No, Gabrielle Reese?
I'm gonna blow you guys away.
No,
No, Bethany Hamilton?
I'm gonna blow you guys away with my past. My past Wonder Woman.
Alizé?
Lisa Leslie.
Dude,
It's
then
Caitlyn-
you're just
it's
I'm a
Caitlyn
bitch
Jenner,
slapper.
isn't it? It's fucking Caitlyn Jenner, you motherfucker. Oh.
He did
Holy
something
shit.
good.
Wrong.
Wait, he hasn't confirmed yet. I want to see it written down because I just pulled it out of the air and everyone started laughing. I got to see him actually wrote that down. He does say something, but I don't even know what the hell it says. It does say Jenner on there. Oh my goodness! Yeah, it does say Jenner. Wow. Never mind what I said earlier. So I apologize.
What was that?
Fucking Caitlyn Jenner, the greatest Wonder Woman.
1976 Wheaties, bitches. You know what?
I
She is a
love
Wonder
it.
Woman. Why? Because she went 56 years and never had a period because she was a dude.
Wow. Bitter. Okay,
Well, I am.
You don't have to have a period because you get. Wait, you can just become a dude too and not have your period. Then you can go back, and then you can go back when. Ooh.
Yeah,
awkward.
that
So,
happens. I
um,
can be a dude, and I'm like, oh shit, I'm on my period.
Dude,
But yeah, but then I'm a dude again.
dude looks like a lady. Any other
Fantastic.
any other B level superheroes you want to add to that list? There we can come up with a
B-level?
fly- Yeah, like who's your Ant-Man? You know what I mean? Would that be Jose Altuve?
Muggsy Bogues.
Muggsy Bogues. We
Muggsy
got
Bogues, Muggsy Bogues all time.
the other one,
Spud Webb.
Spud Webb. Yeah.
Yeah, Muggsy was like 4
Yeah.
inches shorter.
Muggsy was 5'0".
5'0".
He was 5'0".
Really?
Right now, what's his name? Well, he's out of the league now.
Isaiah.
No, not Isaiah. What's his name?
Jamil
Oh, he roamed around from the Knicks to the.
Ponduse. Oh, you talking about little guy?
No, Muggsy was 5'3".
5'3". Webb was 5'7".
5. Yeah.
I know who you're talking about. He can bomb from the outside.
Um,
Real small guy. He's out. He's been out though. He's been out. He was on the Bulls when they were good.
Yes.
And then he went to the Knicks. And
Yes.
Robinson.
Nate.
Yeah. Nate Robinson.
Little Nate.
5'9", Nate Robinson.
Yep.
Yeah.
Little Nate.
5'9". Yeah.
And what's Isaiah? 5'10".
5'10". He's 5'9".
I think he's short. He's slight too. I mean, Isaiah is much slighter than
Yeah.
Nate Robinson was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, Nate Robinson was built like you, but just the 5'9" version.
So chubby and
Wait.
useless.
So he was taller than you.
By an inch.
Holy shit.
Wait, how tall are you?
5'8".
Wait,
Oh.
are you black or are you Mexican?
The answer is yes.
The answer is yes.
Yes.
Thanks for playing along.
Yes, bruv.
Yes, bro. Who's your favorite Superman?
Yeah.
You want to call me and tell me? You want to call us, tell us that we're all wrong? That we're pendejos? Who are we forgetting?
Pendejos?
909-360-8330. Tell me. Tell me who your Superman is. Who your Wonder Woman?
Did we leave somebody out? I mean, I'm pretty sure we hit all of them.
I think there's Wonder Womans we're not thinking about. You know,
Me.
I thought about Alize.
Yeah.
Just missed the cut.
Just missed it.
I mean, it was close.
It was 1 and 5, and she came in 5.5.
Like literally the other female that was so dominant when I was growing up was Martina Navratilova.
Yeah.
But since
Whoa!
Serena has already beaten all of her records, there was no way I could go.
Yeah.
You know, for Martina over Serena.
Mm-hmm.
And but there's the old what was it Flojo.
Flojo, yeah.
Flojo, four gold
Why
medals.
was I going to say Jackie Joyner?
Jackie
That's
Joyner.
the other one,
Kersey.
right? Yeah.
Yes, Jerome Kersey's wife, named Jackie Joyner.
Shut up.
And that's how she became Jackie Joyner Kersey.
Aquaman, Greg Louganis.
You're
Yeah,
welcome.
let's go.
That's not why she got the Kersey portion.
Well, no, is there a diving superhero? Because then Greg Louganis would be appropriate for that, wouldn't he?
Which one, the Wonder Woman?
Or a superhero that falls and hits their head and cracks it open and spills AIDS blood in the pool.
That's Ant-Man, right?
Whoa,
That's
yeah,
Ant-Man.
But who is? I mean, let's see. Are there any superheroes? What are superheroes? The Hulk.
The Hulk?
Who's your Hulk?
Oh, shit. Who's the Hulk?
Who's the Hulk? John Cena. Yeah.
No, he would not be the Hulk. He'd be a lover.
Meta World Peace.
Really?
Yeah.
No, Ron Artest.
Ron Artest, my bad. He went back to Ron Artest, right?
I think he's
He needs to.
He's playing in the 3-on-3 league
Yeah.
next year.
Oh, the big three?
And he is going to be
Ron Artest, yeah.
only for that league.
Yeah. Rodman.
Because-
Hey,
yeah.
Rodman.
The Hulk. That's a good Hulk.
Yeah.
It's a good Hulk.
He should have been an Iron Man.
Nate Robinson.
Hulk.
Think about Nate Robinson used to just go off.
Yeah.
One of those streaky guys who just win a game in a series by himself.
Yeah.
And he wasn't supposed to.
Yeah.
Went crazy.
That's one.
And wait, and then he's also
Superman in the past could be Jackie Robinson because all the bullshit he had to deal with.
Nope.
Shut up.
Yeah, he's 4 sports star.
Yeah.
Nope. Sorry.
He's the only number in Major League Beat.
Only number retired by every team in Major League Baseball.
Oh, I did do this, but since we didn't go there,
What?
who had the first jersey number to be retired? But who gives a shit because you guys switched everything. I actually did
Who's the
look up what B told me to do today, and who cares now?
Well, I'm sorry.
Well, Jesus, you got 5 minutes.
we still
You got 3 minutes now.
No,
Since
I
you
don't
started
care.
crying, you lost 2 minutes.
Don't you
I'm not crying.
cry. Don't you know we're scatterbrained here?
Yeah.
Huh?
Have you
This
not met
is-
me?
We'll get to that next time because that's not time sensitive there that we talked about.
I know.
This is 90, 97.1 ADD.
Yeah, Like,
I worked at 97.1 back in the day. Shut up.
Hold on. Can we? I do apologize. I actually wanted to start the show with a moment of silence.
Yeah, sure.
Can we get a moment of silence
Sure.
here for Ralph Garman?
Oh, Ralphie.
Fired from the Kevin and Bean show this week
Didn't
after
you-
over 20
Fuck
years.
you, Cumulus.
So,
Yeah. Ralph, call us.
yeah, ready? Let's get a moment of silence.
All right.
Ralphie. Buddy, you can call me. Text me. Text me if you want, but give me a call. Ralph, call 909-360-8330. We got a spot for you every Sunday night here.
Whenever you want.
We can get back in the game. Put your feet back in nice and slow. I'll make room for you.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Including yourself. Here you go, Ralph. Here you go.
Did you like the seat? This is the seat right
What
here.
would you like,
Good
sir?
for you. Oh, Mr. Garmin. Oh, I remember watching you on the Playboy channel. It's still a pleasure to meet you, sir. Do you remember that Ralph Garman used to he used to work on the Playboy channel and Kid Rock at the same time?
Yep.
And that's when he was doing Sex U.
Sex You.
Can you believe Sex U? Can you even think about Sex U on a corporately owned station?
Who was that owned at that point?
It was
Who owned it?
CBS.
It was
Yeah, I
CBS?
think it was CBS. It was CBS for years.
Weren't they Clear Channel for some at
No.
some point?
Nope. I worked for both. No.
No.
It was
no.
Viacom. CBS became Viacom.
All right. There you go.
Let's do a Sex U segment.
Sex You. That's what
We
I'm
should-
saying.
We should do Sex U
Yeah,
every,
of all
every
two,
Sunday.
of all people, you two should never do a Sex You channel.
That was the sexiest way you'd ever say.
How dare you.
Yeah. I think you have never seen the two of us. You should have seen us
I
last
just saw
night.
your belly button, and I'm pretty sure I threw it in my mouth.
Yeah, so you should have seen us last night. We scored.
Yeah, man. Please.
Both of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was awesome.
You guys scored what on
Whoa.
height ones?
Yeah, we had a blueberry and then we sat around the table eating what was
Chips
it?
and dip.
Chips and dip and frozen White Castles. Fantastic.
I love my frozen White
Those
Castles from
little White
Stater
Castles.
Brothers.
That was great.
I couldn't believe it. I found those in Houston when we had the let's little stay at the Extended Stays America, and I was
Yep.
like, oh, I need something for the microwave. Yeah, that's fine. Those are good.
Yeah.
Holy shit. So once again, thanks for joining us. It is almost that time. We're almost there. I'm just winding down here. Still got a few more minutes. We can talk a little bit more sports, but we are Chaotic Sports. We are dysfunctional.
When do we start talking sports?
Football. Oh, can we get a cricket update, please?
cricket.
When somebody gets a cricket.
Cricket. Hold on.
I looked at the same thing earlier where I looked up the cricket scores, and there was literally a match that was continually on. It was West Indies versus somebody, and I was like, I don't want to talk about matches currently playing. So it's our most recently completed cricket match. Cricket.
Who cares?
Cricket.
Hey, anybody want
Cricket.
to go to Disneyland on Tuesday? So
Damn it! I'm off on Wednesday, or I go on Tuesday.
that's too bad.
I haven't shut up.
I don't know how this.
I think you would scare my wife. I might.
No say, bro.
No, I actually think she might love me because I just insult you all day.
No, my wife does not like people insulting me. She's there sitting right now. She's petrified.
Hey, babe.
Yeah. Hey, babe.
Hey, babe, how you doing?
Where's Mark at? I thought he was calling in.
He's not calling in.
What's up, Mark? Hey, you listening to me right now, big boy?
No, he stopped listening.
Whoa.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about cricket
He
scores.
saw the belly button.
And he booked his flight.
No, he
You tell-
basically
you
like
tell him we're
committed
only-
himself to like.
We're only going to be here for a couple of hours. Alizé. Wait,
Maybe one day I'll come in with a bottle of Alizé just for fun.
What is our drink? What is our drink? The Incredible Hulk, there, right? B was it Alizé and
Alizé and
Hypnotic.
Hypnotic.
B got me. The
No,
drink.
no, it's Hypnotic and Hennessy.
Oh, that's it.
I've
Hypnotic.
never had Hennessy. You believe that, B?
You're the
No.
only, you're the only one in the room.
I know.
Because this guy used to primarily drink Hennessy. Every time he used to come over
With
to the house,
apple juice?
he would literally come over with a bottle of Hennessy. And we always
Yep.
were like, dude, you left your bottle of Hennessy here last time. And he'd go, oh, it's all right, it's all right, it's all right. And he'd bring another one the next time he came too. And then B used to feed me, he got me the drunkest I think I've ever been. That was a good night.
That was a weird night.
Whoa, what happened?
Wait, that was the first night when we? No, that was the second
Second
night. That was the second night. Oh, that was a weird night. We both. What's the terminology? We both try to
Slump buster.
we both try to pull a slump buster that night.
Hey, did you want to promote your Santa bar crawl?
Santa
Yeah,
bar
we'll be doing
crawl.
a Santa bar crawl in Riverside, December 22nd. If you guys want to come down, it's going to be free to come do the pub crawl. I'm currently working on a payment program where if you do pay early, you can get your drinks ready for you at every bar when you get in. So
Interesting.
And then can I do my shameless plug?
go right ahead.
All right. So House of Blues.
Yeah,
Was it
it's
March
a nice place.
5th? March 5th. 311. Say Ferris opening act. So that's where I'll be dealing with it.
Sweet.
Where and when?
House of Blues, March 5th.
Oh, okay.
Does the guy from 311 still just stand there awkwardly on the stage?
I don't know.
Because we saw him at the Weenie Roast last. Well, I don't know. I don't know if he saw him because he kind of passed out in the middle of the show. Yeah, but it was so funny because there's one guy that stands on stage and he's one of the other singers and he literally looks like an accountant on the stage where the main lead guy, I think it's Peanut, he looks all cool and modern and everything. And the guy's like, yeah, he looks like a 45-year-old man. Like,
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, so that'd be awkward.
Yeah, say Ferris and
Say Ferris.
311. That'd be cool.
Say Ferris. And then you can catch me at the
corner.
Chippendales.
Chippendales
on Wednesday nights between midnight and 4 a.m.
You can also catch me at Total Wine and Rancho Cucamonga insulting everybody.
Yeah. All right, everybody. That's going to call it an
That's
evening
it.
for us.
I'm outta here.
That was long.
I got a curfew tonight, and we got to get out of here. Thanks for joining us, Chaotic Sports, Sunday evenings between 6 and 8 p.m. Pacific
Jack of all
Standard
nerds is coming up
Times.
next.
Yak of Daniels of all nerds is coming up next.
Did you play Wham? Hold on.
And then, yeah, she's getting excited again. She got her excited. Again, Captain Blackass, B, Alize, and me, the Jew.
Later.
Muchas gracias por your ears. All right? Ciao, ciao.
Sayonara. El enjoy Wham.